update things as we go. But if you're watching on YouTube, howdy and hello, welcome.
Hello.
If you're watching on Twitch, thank you for watching. I'm glad this is holding up so far.
Okay. All right. We are actually swinging buttons already. Let's go.
Yep, we are playing Samurai Shodizzle.
Galford, since the dog, it's okay. Chill out, chill out. Okay.
Now he's going in. Which, with this sort of matchup, Galford, he's the resident assist character, and naturally assist characters are like inherently a hybrid of like zoning and rushdown.
Okay.
Usually you see a lot more rushdown with Galford, but so far, god dang, yeah, right, he's just going in.
Oh my god, nice.
Nice jump.
A classic.
Get a little combo, but he didn't care. He just pulled up on him, good lord.
If you are not stopping Galford, I'm assuming you're having trouble already.
Yeah, when you let the Galford choose to be aggressive, things can like spiral out of control. Because as you see, he has high-low, but he also has a command grab. There's no way you do that in response to
why
us,
are you stopping? Keep fighting against Galford. Stop! Don't stop!
Yeah, see, this is the hesitation. But nice. Gonna need to try and take your turn a little better here.
Okay, nice. Nothing off of that. Simple.
Also, I'll have the names up in a second, but I believe Woody is on Galford and Unknown 003 is on Kazuki.
Sweep the play-by-play. Okay. All right, sends up fire heat, not enough. All right, backs up, runs right. No, doesn't go for the dodge, misses.
Oh no! Punish? Can you punish? Okay, good. Yeah, punishing Kazuki can be really weird because as you saw, he flops on the ground, and if you are a frame too late, he'll be invincible because he's on the ground.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So you have to be on point with your punish with that. But that was really good.
Also wacko.
I mean, he's like he's the flame boy, the spunky, like wild guy.
Oh my god, let's go!
So
One more
nice.
time, Woody, for the fans!
So nice, you do it.
Yeah!
He's just gonna keep doing it.
Oh, the jump in failed though,
no,
but
I think he just jabbed. That's not a combo.
Oh, is it not?
No, he needs to do medium into the super.
Oh, okay.
But it's gone. Nice.
Careful with the dog.
This is what I mean. The dog, her name is Poppy, by the way.
Poppy? Sick.
When you use Poppy correctly, you get some grimy setups like that.
That's about to
Do you know what side he was on?
Yeah, I was like, I got schmicks. I'm like, what the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Sometimes we don't even know what the dog doing.
All right. Now we're talking about Galford. Tell me about
that wasn't deep.
Oh!
Wait. I think he mashed. So for those who don't know, Samurai Shodown is a game that basically forces you to do your jump-ins like pretty low to the ground, or else you're basically minus.
No high-end jump-ins, right?
Yeah. And I guess he was mashing there. I don't know. Whew. Scary. Ooh, nice, but tragic.
So let's try for a call out. That's what I do love about Sam Show. It's a game about dude calling out.
We're gonna need to see. Oh, okay. I like that he's punishing, but he's just not doing the right punishes. Yeah, but that's something. It's better than nothing.
Okay.
No punish. No, tragic. Okay, so one thing I'm seeing already that we need to see corrected in these next games, we have not seen any burst.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, like, that's a big mechanic I see on a lot of high-level Sam Show that's just not coming out right now.
Yeah, this game does have a burst, and you got to remember to use it before you're going to lose.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Get your little punish.
Maybe the button didn't come out just yet.
Oh, dear. Caught his jump. Caught his
Oh, my God.
Again.
Poppy and Galford, one of the other.
Okay. Kazuki also has a really good fireball game, though, so we're going to need to see him maybe, like, try and find his footing.
Woody's not letting him build the stocks, though, I see. Just, oh, there you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Punish. Oh, dear. Ooh, he didn't set up Poppy that time.
Rolling forward's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, in this game, usually you don't want to roll forward. You put yourself in some ambiguous situations. Scary trade.
I can't believe he actually almost lost the fireball.
Darn. I do like what he was going to do there because you actually can hit Poppy. Don't call PETA. You can hit the dog, though, to make sure that she stays down for a little bit.
That makes sense. Okay. All right. Woody's switching up to the range style. This is crazy. Okay.
Nice. Caught a startup. Oh, see, now he's doing running low. Oh, no. Okay. Gonna need to be careful here.
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay,
nice.
okay. Oh!
See, that's what happens when you have a running low crush overhead.
That's crazy. Oh my god. He's starting to run at it, but oh my god.
Yeah, he's gonna need to try and figure out when to try and get in and take his turn. Air throw. No, ooh, nice. Okay, he's calling out the gap. That's good.
Oh
Burst,
my god.
please, for the love of God, burst. Burst, please. No, he's not even comboing.
Oh, that means he's about to run out too. Oh, the cash on the table. The Sencal special, Ronald.
Use your resources, please.
Oh,
and okay.
Okay. Arnold's got it now.
This is messed up. He picked the red color, so I don't even know if he notices he's in guard crush danger right now.
Oh, okay, I kind of see. I see the glow.
This is like, no. Okay, wait, was that? No, that was 3.
GG's, Woody.
GG's, god dang. I'm gonna tell him to remember to burst.
I think you need to tell both of them to remember the burst.
Yeah, honestly, but no, those were good matches. Real quick, I might need to turn us down a bit.
Yeah.
That was peaking.
Woody took a 3-0. No bursting happening. No nothing.
Yeah,
No,
neither of y'all need your
PG-13.
burst.
No nothing happening.
No, yeah, you're true. Yeah, well, I like that you're aware of that because there's a whole debate of when the best time is to use your burst.
3-0 for me.
Yeah, thank you. No worries. That was good, though. 3-0.
That's good stuff. It's fun stuff.
No, yeah.
Is there a debate on when you should use your burst?
Yes, so quick context for Twitch, I guess, and YouTube. This is probably all going to be in. Yeah, I'll give you the rundown. In fact, we're going to call out some players directly here. Some of the top players, such as Scrub Cybot, Maki, some of the players that you've seen are more on the aggressive side.
So they'll burst early?
They're fans of the early burst, momentum burst, if you will, where if you really don't care about having your meter later on, then you'll just use your burst early to just get the match over with.
Okay.
But the problem with that is the crazy risk of if you're wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Because if you early burst, that burst is gone for the rest of the match. That means you have you don't have your burst later, you don't have any meter for your super, you have nothing.
Okay, well for me, I always burst second. I always make sure she bursts first. Yeah, as a gentleman, it make sure that she gets her burst and then I'll burst after.
How very considerate of you. Maybe that's a good point.
Yeah, I gotta be a gentleman.
Yeah, what's up?
This one is the weapon flip, right?
Yeah, quarter circle with that. That's weapon flip.
The last game I was doing this one, the light medium.
Oh no, that's Dflychamp.
My favorite part about not a lot of people playing Sam Show is that since you're the resident Sam Show player, as the tournament's going on, people are coming up and asking you how to do inputs. It's one of the most beautiful parts about Sam Show.
Honestly, that's a good thing though. That one way or another, people are willing to learn.
They should learn to always burst second.
Yeah.
Make sure that she bursts first.
Be a gentleman.
Be a gentleman.
Burst second.
Because you don't want to burst and then have the round end and then she doesn't burst.
And don't even get to play the game,
she
right?
doesn't even really get to play the game.
Hey, avenge me. I lost the mirror match.
Well,
You lost the Cammy mirror
match?
Yeah, I hate Cammy mirror matches.
I was going to say, you hate Cammy, and I was like, me too.
I love Cammy. I just hate Cammy players.
Let's see. So next up, you and David on Sam Show. So next up, we are gonna have PaprcutRadiation and Mattlocke. Matt, one of the OGs of this game, one of my early rivals, if you will. Me and Matt played in bracket so much.
You gotta remember, I played that game with no frame data.
He was playing off of pure fundies and
You don't need frames,
hearts.
you need vibes.
Well, Matt is one of the people that shows that you can play this game with just vibes.
Oh, yeah.
There are clips out there of him doing a random SSM, and then I do a typical jump cut scream. Because sometimes, like we said, if you get the read,
yeah, well,
then you're a god.
I beat this one guy that plays top 8 at Evo in Sam Show just off of vibes. I don't know if you ever heard of him. BBoySonicX.
That name sounds vaguely familiar.
In a mirror match,
you beat him in a mirror match?
It was my second time ever playing the game, and it was just pure vibes.
Huh.
Yeah.
That guy sounds kind of like a fraud.
He might be.
That's pretty
I
wild.
wonder why Bubba always beats him.
I'm gonna ban you.
What did you actually get at Evo?
I got third.
Yeah, third at Evo?
Oh yeah, Bubba got second.
Right on. There's hope for me.
Well, I better see you enter at Evo then.
You know, actually, I need to. Can you register for a game after you already registered for one at Evo? Because I
think you can. Well,
I decided if I'm gonna pay $200 just to go, I might as well play something. So I just reg for Street Fighter 6. If I'm not feeling it, I'll just DQ. But if I actually learn Sam Show, I'm like, I might as well just play Sam Show.
Just might as well just do
even with that 250 grand, I still suspect there's only gonna be at the most like 150 people playing it.
Well, championship, because I don't know the qualifiers work. But for Evo, yeah, the numbers are probably going to be like 100, 120.
Yeah, how many people were there last year?
I don't even remember, 60 something.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll probably double, if not a little bit over double, now that there's that money on the line.
That's 5 matches to top.
That's what I'm saying.
Then y'all better enter, see?
You got second and third at Evo to train us. I mean, might as well, right?
See, light work.
You just gotta ask me. I beat the guy who placed third at Evo.
It's like the meme. It's like you're only 21 hands away of blackjack to be a million.
Exactly. Imagine though if I'm like a Sam Show prodigy and like you're like, oh shit, like I created that.
I mean, that'll be a nice flex too.
Now, do you think that now that there's so much more money on the line, that pros are going to come back to the game that went off to other games?
I don't know if y'all have seen me, saw what I retweeted. Even players like Justin Wong and Diaphone
That's what I'm
have
saying.
a mini dialogue about, which that could be some really funny bait that top players might think, oh, no one plays this game. We should hop back in and play. And they might get washed. They might not. We'll see how their fundies are. But either way, yeah, I think that'll grow the game and it'll put a bunch of eyes on it again. That'll be
and hopefully you get another one. But speaking of which, it's like even guys that haven't played SNK games in a while, since there is a lot of money thanks to sources.
Yeah, since sources.
There are players we haven't seen in a long time from like the OG SNK and Street Fighter days, like Punko and GamerBee are getting sponsored to play Fatal Fury.
Yeah,
so if they're already building in one SNK game, who's to say they won't just show up in Sam Show come Evo?
Exactly.
What do you got to lose at that point? $10 and some time?
To potentially win it tenfold. Yeah.
And I'm sure there's going to be a decent pop bonus for Evo come around because, like I said, there's money money from sources.
From sources that exist.
Okay, so let's get into this match here. It is Mattlocke and PaprcutRadiation. I see the Harmaru and the Jubei. Jubei is a character that I've heard Ronald talk nonstop about.
One of the most stable characters in the game. He's the character that the OGs come back to after not playing for like 2 years.
Like how stable? Are we talking about like 150K income and a 401K? 4-bedroom house with a dog.
He's the boomer character that you already have a mortgage, you already have kids and grandkids.
Got you.
You're set.
Yeah.
You've already you're cashing on your retirement.
Yeah, you're kind of just waiting to die at this point.
That's the Jubei.
All right. Well, getting back to the match.
Canonically.
See, that's one cool thing about this game too, is you can get a combo off of a throw, which is like the sickest thing in the world to me.
Throw is the combo starter, if you will. See? And Jubei has one of the easiest combos in the game. Poke, DP.
Okay, so...
but footsies...
I'll be doing that in CVS too sometimes.
You're halfway there.
Well, that's the thing is I play Harmaru in CVS too, so it's like I kind of know how to play Sam Show.
Play Ratio 4?
No.
Okay.
I play, well, he's part of my Ratio 1 team. I play Ken, I play Harmaru, and I play Blanca. And I play A-Groove with Harmaru, which is kind of unheard of because everyone plays K-Groove and S-Groove with them.
Everyone plays K-Groove with that.
Yeah, so if they ever add like an alpha-style groove to this and I play Harmaru, it'll be just like playing CVS too.
Brother. Oh, wait. Super Duper? No. Okay. I taught him how to do the Super Duper, but that is one of the first beginner things to recognize is you're going to land SSM either to punish a DP or when you dodge a throw. Those are the two main times you're only ever going to land that super.
Now, what is SSM? Because that sounds like a mental illness.
Yes, sorry. And I always call it Super Duper because in-game they literally call it Super Special Move. I'm not joking.
That is the most creative
That's the in-game
name.
term. But basically, it's the like prominent super that does like 70% of your health. Very slow startup. But when it lands, you know it's why we call it the Super Duper.
Got you. Well, my personal super special move usually involves a honey pack, a rhino pill, and a Red Bull.
I saw
before I do my super special move.
Ooh, tried to do it. Oh.
Okay, that's the little clash thing we talked about.
Yeah,
earlier.
that's the recoil.
Okay.
Which that's the rock paper scissors of it, if you will. Where
now commentating, does everyone say recoil? Is there like slang for it?
I think we normally say recoil, and I think that's one of the rare times that the in-game term matches with the typical terminology.
Okay.
It's just recoil. Oh, that was deep, but he didn't believe. Like we were telling Rob earlier, that this game emphasizes doing low jump-ins. You can tell because there's a bunch of extra stun, but I guess he didn't believe. He didn't do the combo. See, that wasn't deep.
Yeah, you can still see the SNK isms no matter how different the combat is from Fatal Fury or King of Fighters and everything.
Nice. See, this is scary, and this is what I mean. You don't have a burst anymore, so you got to be careful. Papercut letting the DP rip, though.
So currently it's looking all Jubei right now. Everything's coming up Jubei.
Yeah. This would be a situation where if you land the super duper, you could see some serious robbery. Oh, nice dodge. If that was a deflect.
Spot dodge?
Oh, see? He's going to burst, get it over with. -10.
And now you said in this little, what is this rage system called?
Rage explosion, that's the burst.
Explosion.
Until that meter goes away, you have access to a full screen invincible lunge.
Okay.
That.
Oh. Well.
Commentator's curse. Basically.
And now I know there is a situation in which that can do way more damage than other times.
Because that meter, the more meter is left, the more damage that super does.
Gotcha.
But in those situations like that, if you're just going to close the game out, it doesn't matter how much you do.
The dash thing, I'm just, theory crafting here. That's kind of your whiff punish, like how dare you press the button while I'm in this
basically,
mode.
when you burst, I call it the neutral's over situation because it's full. Brother!
Skedaddle, skedoodle, I'm not playing neutral.
See? Let's go!
Okay, nice little check.
I mean, you just do it, but that's what I mean. He had very little meter, that did very little damage, and now he has no meter for the rest of the match.
Okay.
And this is what I mean. Honestly, Maki, shoutouts to Maki, one of the greats in this game. He does show that Jubei is a character that kind of doesn't care about meter overall because he's just poking you at the time.
Yeah.
But, again, you lose access to
he's got Swiss cheese?
Yes, he does. Usually for chip purposes. Oh, I see Matt trying to go for reads, but we're in guard crush danger here. Let's see if he remembers the mechanic. See, also, this is freaking messed up. Sorry, I gotta call this out real quick. You see the red glow, right?
Yes.
But I was telling Rob earlier, this game's guard crush. That's the only way you tell if you're in guard crush danger.
I was about to say, I don't see a meter here for that.
Yeah, SNK-isms. But the problem is there are red colors in this game. So, I've seen the questionable strategy of people picking red colors, and then you can't tell.
Yeah, gotcha.
Think of the people with color blindness. Anyways, we'll see if... Oh, tragic. Wasn't able to get the grab, but there you go. I didn't teach him the combo, but how Maru can combo off of his dashing medium.
So a lot of combos in this game is just going to be like slash into special?
Yeah, button into special. That's the typical thing.
Because I see like some like 2Ks coming out and everything, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot to build off of just a low
it's very rare that characters can combo off of their kicks.
Okay.
But yeah, Haomaru, for example, his slash attacks, or his medium slashes are his combo buttons.
Okay, so slashes would be like C and D?
Yeah, or sorry,
actually mostly C, right?
Slash refers to light, medium, and heavy.
Okay, so it's light, medium, heavy.
Yeah,
kick.
Those are your slashes, and then kick is just kick.
Okay.
Please don't push anything. Okay, good. Not gonna kill him, but that does hurt. What are you gonna do now?
Okay, so when you do the far slash thing, the meter's just gone. It's not like, okay.
That's what I mean. Once you do that burst, and then once you do that E-send, it's called E-send, the full screen lunge. Once you do it, your meter's done.
Gotcha.
Ooh, okay. I'm liking all the empty jumping he's doing, but getting a little predictable there, and Matt's gonna get it 2 up so far.
Gotcha.
We might have to see, take a little break, go to character selects. Take this opportunity for some mid-set coaching.
Gotcha.
Oh, all right. Thank you for stopping by. All right, but they're going straight into it. Shout out to another player, Ghost of Trinity.
Bye, nice to meet you. Have a great day. Drive safe.
See ya. Huh? No, score. Okay.
PaprcutRadiation continues to go in with these empty jumps. Is that a viable strategy? Actually, excuse me, that's Mattlocke going in with it.
Yeah.
Is it a viable strategy if you're not getting anti-aired to just continue to keep it rolling?
That's the thing. Well, it's PaprcutRadiation also actually is a fan of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's one of the many misconceptions of this game is that jumping is viable depending on your character, because anti-airing capabilities kind of varies greatly depending on the character, which is kind of ironic because he's playing Hamaru. He has a DP, so yes, you can anti-air.
Yeah, but he just doesn't have those.
He did what?
Well, we saw it there. He had it at the wrong time. That's one thing too. Jump-ins with this game is just a thing from Sam Show. A lot of characters have a jumping heavy that is taking up like a quarter to half of the screen. So I guess that kind of makes it scary to anti-air sometimes.
Yeah. Which DPs or uppercuts in this game are standardized. The light version is fast, no invo. Medium version has anti-air invo like Street Fighter.
Gotcha.
Heavy versions are full invo.
So it's a wake-up option, but you're going to get punished to all hell if it's blocked.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So, when in doubt, if you have a character that has a medium DP, you can do it. As long as you're on point.
If someone chooses to heavy DP wake up, do you have enough time to burst and then do the big slash thing by the time they land? Okay.
Well, depending on DPs. Maru is a bad example because he has the longest recovery in the game for his DP, but there are other DPs in the game where it's still very punishable, but not like as egregious. Usually, for most DPs, not Maru. Oh, brother, he wants this done. So honestly, this would be a good time for PaprcutRadiation.
Oh, did he catch him rolling? Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, actually, that's dangerous because PaprcutRadiation could burst now in the middle of that. Oh, nice bait. Okay, this is your chance. You made him waste his meter. Make this count.
Yeah, down one round two, but he doesn't have
your health is in danger, and you're gonna get guard crushed. Ooh, nice punish.
So at this point, he shouldn't spend it now. Just poke to death.
Try to close it out.
Yeah, I would say looking for the air-to-air, but didn't find anything. Just one slash away, gets caught out of the air.
What a wild anti-air.
Ronald was not enough to kill. Business decision time. Poking away.
It's now or never.
Just keep pressing the button. I haven't seen a throw attempt yet, and that part of PaprcutRadiation has been sitting still. He didn't believe in the throw. I saw a lot of opportunities to throw there where Paprcut was just staring at him, but...
See, maybe it's nerves. I don't know. But this is like when you won the lottery here. This is the good part here.
I'm expecting you want to pop that burst when that meter's close to full because you have more time to work with it, and then also you said more damage, more meter, right?
Or, well, sorry, I didn't clarify. Basically, when this meter is full, that's on screen. When that meter's full, you get your other super. But when you burst, how much meter that burst has actually depends on how much health you've lost.
Oh, so it's like an Ultra in Street Fighter 4.
Yes.
It's a revenge meter.
Revenge meter. Yeah. So, actually, basically, Paprcut is kind of sitting okay here. He can just play the game. But if his health gets into the orange, that's when he should burst.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like, just inexperience with the game, but it seems like a lot of these guys aren't too ready to just sit and poke away.
Yeah,
a lot of jumping
a lot of, like you said, SNK-isms, playing this like KOF, honestly. Which
is there short hops in this game?
There are not.
Okay.
But as you notice, some characters' jumps are pretty fast. I think both these characters have average jump speed. Brother, we were just complimenting you. Please burst. Oh my God.
He still has a chance.
Now is the time. Now's the time. Don't die without using it. Don't do the set count special.
Does
Use
the
your
big
resources.
forward slash moves that go through Fireball?
Wait, say that again?
The burst into the big full screen. Does that go through Fireball?
It's light, medium, heavy. That's it. Oh, frick!
You know, it wasn't looking good for a second.
It wasn't. He made it work. That's crazy.
Well, now 2 games apiece. I wish I could get a little more excited, but I don't know if something's exciting happening until the exciting thing happens.
Well, that means you're at least paying attention.
Off of vibes.
That's the beauty of it, though, right? Let's see. You two play in Sam's show, so you can't do that.
Okay.
Or playing Street Fighter. So sorry, real quick.
Me and Ro?
Yeah. So we'll do. Well, not yet. We'll do that later.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean we can keep commenting. Meep and Wukong.
Okay. I was almost gone, but I'm back.
We're chilling, vibing.
Okay, so does every character in this game have a run, or does some actually have dashes?
Well, everyone except Iroha, which is why I say even though Iroha has a double jump and she's like the hippity-hoppity waifu, she's technically the closest this game has to a Street Fighter character.
Gotcha.
Because she's a Shodo that has Street Fighter movement, but everyone else has the SNK-isms, the run, the pretty fast jump, the pressing buttons and not being sure how to take our turn here.
Because I did dabble in some Sam Show 2 back in the Xbox Live days.
Yeah,
on the 360, and I would dabble with a little Hamaru and a little caffeine nicotine. That's my guy right there.
Yeah, also, he's not memeing. Those are actual names of Samurai Shodown characters.
No caffeine nicotine in this game?
No. Well, because this is a reboot of, I believe, Samurai Shodown 2 or...
Yeah, caffeine nicotine's in Ultimate Showdown, right?
Brother, what the frick? Yeah, or I forget if it's 2 or 1, but basically it's a reboot of the early beginnings of the story.
Isn't the actual name like Samurai Spirits or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why some of the characters that they did bring in, they altered the story. Like Shiki, for example, basically her story is that she's here too early, and she that's her confusion. She's awakened, she doesn't know why, and then she just goes back to sleep because she comes in later games where she's like a sort of villain, but not really. But so far here, actually, it's making me wonder how much these guys know about previous Sam show. That was way too early.
No. Now that these things are both red, now might be the time to pop it, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go.
Oh, he didn't punish. He should have punished it with it.
You can punish it with the same thing.
What is it called again?
Isen.
Isen.
I think the English term is lightning blade. No! Nice! There you go. You're not dead, but...
That's a good chunk of change there. But one heavy slash away from death, right?
Yeah!
Tried to go over the top, but you will pay for your sins with your life.
Sick, actually.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Not good calling out the lack of a meaty there. That was good.
Okay, is it time for me to play Street Fighter?
3-1, but it was close. Yeah, you two can go ahead and play Street Fighter.
So you can punish that with the...
That was informative.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I'll remember that next time. Eason.
Yeah, it's called Isen. You can punish it with itself. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Also, howdy y'all, sorry. Oh, snap, Scrub, thank you for the raid. I did not see the chat, but howdy and welcome. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the matches there. Intense stuff, and it's honestly really fun, like having to like explain the game and enjoy the chaos at the same time. But yeah, next up, we're gonna try and get. Let's get Teddy and Armando, Dflychamp. Teddy, Dfly, Sam Show over there. Yeah, you two. Yeah.
I hated this patch.
It's because the game is not like super.
Oh my god, go play it, dude.
Just in case you call me, I'm just a bad.
Oh yeah, no worries, you're good.
You say that because that's what happened with Tekken.
All right, do you want to commentate, by the way? In fact, you can talk to us about your match while we're at it. So I'm joined by the local celebrity, Unknown 003.
Yo, yo.
So, first of all, I forgot that you play Kazuki. But I noticed you were trying to get the feel of things again. I noticed you were trying to go for some simple combos, but you weren't doing like the stuff that was confirming well.
Yeah, mind you, I have like 2 years of absence from Sam Show in general, so yeah, it'll come back to me next.
Oh wait, it sounds
probably. We'll see.
Yeah, no worries. And you're still in the bracket.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world. Even though, you know, my #1 fan in the chat right now thinks it. I don't see him over here.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know he comes here a lot, and Samaran being a local fraud, not showing up to his own favorite coffee shop.
Says the guy that got carried by him in Blitz.
Okay. Y'all are pushing a lot of agenda today. That is not true. I don't appreciate the slander.
Now the line's crossed. Okay, I just want to make that clear.
But anywho, thank you again, Scrub Cybot, for the raid. In fact, Scrub, if you can do me a favor and post the stream in the Sam Show Discords, I forgot to do that. But welcome to Monkey vs. Dog. Our local coffee shop has invited us gamers to play some Street Fighter and Samurai Shodown today.
Yes, sir.
Let me know if the audio is okay. Hopefully everything is fine. But yeah, I wanted to stream Sam Show today, and I have a special challenge later for whoever gets top 3. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool.
All right.
Genosuke, my dog. Howdy. In fact, congrats, by the way. I saw the results from the tournament yesterday. Shout out to everyone that entered. Good stuff in you guys' placings. But here we're gonna have Teddy and Dflychamp. Teddy, one of the they're doing by check.
Yeah, bunch
Teddy's one of the OGs returning to this game. Dflychamp, the local chill homie that kind of plays a bit of everything, honestly. I love playing Under Night with him. But Teddy especially has been grinding the game, and he is our local Shizumaru tryhard main. I'm saying that like jokingly because me and a couple of other players, we've talked about how Shizumaru is the tryhard top tier pick. He's like the top tier pick with like the highest execution.
Demon Boy.
Yeah, lovely Demon Boy.
It's not round robin, right?
No, it's just double limb 3 out of 5 the whole way.
Oh, okay, because that's what it's.
Oh, see, he even has the float funniness down. Oh, we're gonna have some funny stuff today. Demon Baby and For Honor Man.
Just casually have his health right there.
Not a big.
Mario doesn't have high health now.
No, I think Shizu. Well, because this game doesn't have health; it has defense values. I think you basically take more damage. But I could have sworn Shizu has some of the lower defense in the game. I think he takes a bit more damage than
Makes
normal.
sense.
Someone can check the wiki for me. Meanwhile, Warden, I'm pretty sure some of the higher defense.
Yeah.
But Shizumaru also, in his privilege, has some of the most damaging stuff in the game. Which I forgot. Does Teddy play hitbox or no? He does? Oh, God. So, yeah, Teddy is going to be on point with his negative edge. Also, that's why you asked that, huh? It's not round robin today.
It's literally labeled
because it was round robin, and then we got more people, so my bad. But no, it's a double limb bracket. This is...
Winners.
Winners round 1, I think. I'm just going to put winner's side. All right. But
Just keeping you in check, man.
yeah, I appreciate it.
It is what it is.
First Teddy's doing try-hard character, Shizu.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, with a matchup like this, we're going to see Teddy probably be really pesky. D-Fly on the Warden's going to have to try and chase him down. But so far, Teddy, honestly, being fairly grounded, just poking, just chilling.
Keeping his distance, staying mobile.
But now we're seeing the movement, and this is what I mean. He's going to just have to try and jump in air to air, which is not easy for Warden. Warden has one of the fastest jumps in the game, but he's not the most mobile character on the ground.
Nice.
Nice. That is an overhead.
Big one right there.
Oof. Caught the recovery.
SNK needs to have like a train sound effect every time Warden does his run.
That'd be a great mod. Nice, got the combo. Warden does not have anything without his weapon, so we're gonna have to see how he gets this back. Oh, and he's missing the air dash. See, even his jump button, that is not fun to have to use.
Scary with that sword.
Yeah, but now Warden has Rage, and Warden is one of the scariest characters with Rage, more so because Warden is kind of like Darly, where he just wants to hit you. He's just buttons and like jumping a bunch, so even though the meter's gone now, you might see later if Dflychamp can get his momentum going. Sometimes even just the straight hits from Warden, they can hurt a lot.
Yeah, Warden doesn't really have any like anti-air options, right?
No, I mean, he has some decent ground pokes, but against a character like Shizu, he doesn't really have...
Yeah, so it's a bad matchup, essentially.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a great matchup, to be honest. But we're seeing D-Fly trying to figure out how to make his way in. We need to see more jump medium, because Warden has a really far jump medium, but he's opting to do the heavy... Jeez, going for the slide.
This is the fighting game definition of a net that you just cannot kill from the air.
Feeling like KOF, right? A lot of hippity hoppity.
Pretty much.
But you're about to die. We need to see a burst. What a trade. Welcome to GameStop. Should have went to Blue Shell, maybe. I don't know.
Does that look like the face of Mercy to you?
Well, he wants you to think it's the face of Mercy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we can't say, because Shizu is a little nice. He's a good boy, but he has a literal demon. So it's like unfortunate Naruto syndrome. Blocked the overhead, but didn't punish.
Oh God!
Nice.
Coming in left and right.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. He found the counter. Ooh, dang.
Oh, that will leave a mark. Okay.
Now I think. Thank you. I think we're seeing D-Fly get a little bit into the layers here, because Warren, even though he's really simple, he also has fake outs. Nice counter, but you have to follow up after it. There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Slice and dice.
What? I See what does happen on Sandy. Sandy will be playing later on.
Alrighty. And I will gladly do commentary for that fiend.
For that fiend. Yeah, I'm going to want to keep you here for that. All right, but surprisingly, we're seeing Teddy having a little bit of hesitation here. He's not hippity hopping as much.
He's not as aggressive as he was earlier.
Yeah,
sure.
pretty interesting actually. But also, we need to see. Well, it's kind of hard to tell because I don't know how good Teddy is at the negative edge and the button sliding. But maybe later on we'll see. He might have. Ooh, that was deep.
Yeah, got some cross-ups going on. There we go.
We're seeing a little bit of mix, but we're gonna have to see whether or not Teddy is holding the special charge button or not.
Yeah.
He could have been. He could be saving it this entire time. We don't know.
Very well could be.
Oof.
All right, there you go.
That has one hit of armor, but only if you charge it up. Nice. Air to air. Yeah, dang.
Wukong 3-1.
All right, thank you. Ah. Sorry, mixing up the scores.
Fighting for his life. All right, there we go. Choo-choo, no brakes.
See, I need a nice counter.
Nice counter.
Okay, now he realizes. You need to do a dashing like attack to try and follow up, but he was just a little bit too late there. Nice counter, do it now. Oh!
All right.
Getting better.
The rhythm's coming in.
Yeah, which means Teddy's going to have to be more careful about his jump choices.
Oh, solid backdash.
All right, yeah, with all the buttons Teddy's been pressing, honestly, I can't tell what he's been holding for tap.
That's a scary part about Shizu here.
Yeah. In fact, this is the last round, too. So, honestly, if he's been charging this whole time, Dflychamp can just die.
Oh.
No, block the overhead. No punish. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. He did weapon flip, so I don't think he's been charging a button. But this is bad, though. You don't have your weapon. Oh, never mind. He picked it up. He didn't care.
Instantly.
We need to see a burst, though. Brother, please. Please. Oh, my. Do something.
Oh, my God.
My God.
Jab, jab, jab.
Danger time. Guard crush can happen.
All right, no super.
No, air to air. Good
Stay
Lord.
down.
See, you cursed them. The Sencal special.
I'm not commentating them.
We need to see a use of resources, please. When you're about to lose, press
Like a Ronald's
ABC.
backseating so hard right now.
Well, I'm here to teach. It's
Monday Night Quarterbacking.
well, this is the unfortunate part that they can't hear us, I guess. But it doesn't count as mid-set coaching if you're not going to listen.
well, for this sake, maybe it is fortunate.
On the right is a crazy sentence.
Oh, Lordy. But see, we're seeing more of the hippity-hoppity,
Yeah,
but
there
he's messing up the anti-airs.
Yeah, honestly.
Which is funny. He plays Hoko tomorrow.
Oh.
So
How
it's
about
personally.
that? It's a familiar territory here.
Yeah. All right. Watch your toes. Okay, I see him going for counter. That's good. But he's mixing up the floats. So now you're going to have to try and be more careful about how you're going to keep this man out of the air.
I know. That's well, true.
All right.
Just characters with double jumps.
Slowing it down a bit. Guard crush danger. Does he know? Oh, darn.
Not.
Wasn't ready to answer.
Doesn't matter.
Sunny and Mattlocke play Street Fighter.
Hell no.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna take off the Band-Aid, you might as well just rip it off.
Yeah, come on. Oh, you just play, do your best. Yeah. So why does Sync have so many camis? Actually, never mind. That's a dumb question.
There is a very
silly me.
intimate reason for that.
If there,
Have you seen her?
no, yeah, I would play Cammy if there weren't for other characters. Cammy is one of the white women of all time. I love Cammy's Street Fighter 6 design.
Weird place. It is.
Oh, that's deep.
Oh man.
Okay. Dang.
Man.
Again.
Solid.
Wasn't ready for all the jumps.
Yeah, he got super comfortable here.
Yeah, so that's another thing I need to go over is that we were talking about the concept of jump-ins needing to be low to the ground.
Right.
But if you hit someone while they're crouching, it is guaranteed a deep jump-in. So if you ever hit somebody and notice they're crouching, automatic combo. Just do something.
Yeah, and that's something that Teddy was very comfortable being able to do, especially with with all those jumping, floating shenanigans. Like it's
Yeah, which, like we said, Shizamaru can be hard to deal with the air shenanigans, but Dfly hopefully is on point with converting off of those counters that he was getting. Next time, I'll have to try and clean that up.
yeah. All right.
See, he knows the origins of the sound clip.
So who we got
But
next?
yes, PSA. Hopefully we see people use their burst today. When you are about to lose, press light, medium, and heavy.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, well, because people asked me earlier, and like PaprcutRadiation even asked me to be sure.
I feel like it's the nomenclature. Like if you're gonna the burst is all the attacking buttons.
Yeah, actually that works. In this game, just mash all the buttons, you'll get burst.
Yeah, I've always wanted a burst in the first second of the round.
Well, no, like NonFactor said, be a gentleman, burst later.
Okay.
Always burst second. Degenerate as that is, I actually love that he said that, because we need people to know. If that's gonna help you remember, always burst second.
No one who plays Sam Show.
Touche, Daniel. Touche.
Hey, it's another does he know?
Yeah, see?
Is he talking about Darling? Like.
See?
Shout out to another
I got you,
common
Daniel.
character that for some reason we're not seeing here. NorCal is all Darlies, but SenCal, surprising variety.
I knew I'd
today.
fight with NorCal.
It's like we don't play the game and we're just playing
Yeah, see? I'm
But
listening to
Darlie is one of the
Daniel
most
said
perfect
there.
characters
It's
for
like,
if you don't play the game.
Darlie's so sick though.
Darlie is sick. I love playing Darlie.
5 characters in front of me and put them in my head.
You see Daniel's comment?
But next up, NonFactor. You're going to play StarDeviant on Sam's show.
All right, Sandy. Up there.
Sandy, get over there.
Rob, can I borrow your stick?
Yep.
No, that's valid.
Rob, you're going to hop on and play the winner of that match.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. All right,
Meep-
so
oh, whoops, hit the mic.
next up, we got
Meep,
StarDeviant
play
versus
what's up?
NonFactor. I got
Are you ready for your match? Play. Wait, Wukong beat you, right? Yeah, play Dflychamp. Armando. Wait, where? Oh, wait, there he is. Yeah.
Just skip that there for now.
But yeah, next up, StarDeviant, one of the Sam Show OGs, one of the reasons that I got better at this game. She'll downplay herself. She hasn't played in a while, but I will always give you guys the Butter Squad credit for cooking me in this game, and I had to learn why Galford and Earthquake are doing these dumb stuff. Y'all help me figure stuff out.
Well,
So
if there's anything that the Butter Squad is known for is dumb stuff.
Yeah,
So
facts. See,
it's what we do.
Dasamaran in chat knows. He can't even deny it.
It's what we do best.
Okay, but I'll get the names set up here. But on the other side, NonFactor, as we all know, one of the goats of the SenCal commentators. That includes Rob. But we got to point out the homie as well when he's playing, because you guys already heard him doing the self-glazing. He's one of SenCal's best Sam Show players because he beat me.
I was going to say he's the best self-blazer in SenCal.
Self-insert.
What?
How do I grab?
Heavy?
You
Heavy and
extend
kick.
your hand and you close your fist.
Yes.
I was doing lighting kick, no wonder.
Remember to set your macros, and if you have questions about macros, please ask me.
And this is
You can set... Well, okay, if you don't do the macros, just make sure you ask me the input. So thank you for asking.
As he made you cry.
training now, Ronald. Evo's in 2 months.
Evos, yeah, this is actually, we're in the middle of our anime training arc.
Oh,
We got
man.
2 months.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I appreciate y'all playing, and
Yeah, shout out to the recent, like the backyard
yeah, it does
trainings.
suck that this game's
Freaking
kind of expensive.
hype up to Evo stuff that we went through over the past couple months as well.
Yeah. Thank you guys all for coming out to that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, okay, so NonFactor on the Haomaru, because he is a OG Sam Show 2 player.
Interesting to see StarDeviant not starting with Galford.
See,
by
we
the
were
way.
making all the dog jokes, but she's on Bunny Waifu.
All right. Well, I mean,
I mean, we are a monkey dog coffee.
we know who you play. Come on now.
But Gong Seung Lee, one of the crossover characters from a game called Honor of Kings that I never would have known about if it weren't for this game.
Furry trigger warning.
She is a very wholesome warrior of the people, and also one of this game's most annoying characters. In fact, you can probably hear in the background NonFactor genuinely perplexed. So, yeah, so she is one of the resident hit and run characters, passive aggressor, as I like to call her. She tried to do the setup. Basically, the way she works, she's like Manat, kind of, but where she sets the orb, she will teleport to.
Yes.
And try to react to that teleport if you can, but you're going to get caught by it eventually.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, as you can see, very pesky and gives her movement as well, but nice punishing the landing recovery on that. Because in addition, though, to the umbrella placement, the hit and run, she also has her little Canada fireball, little maple leaf, if you will.
Wow.
She has some of the faster zoning in the game, so it helps with her hit and run game plan. But we'll have to see if StarDeviant remember. There we go. There it is.
Oh, good.
And now we're gonna see the pesky gaming. This is what Gong Seung Lee does: fireball, fireball, teleport, fireball, teleport. Oh, brother, he just wants to finish it.
You got your burst. And
she's not dead,
wow.
but it hurts. Now she should burst because
you got some band-aids to put on, my friend.
Yeah. No, wait, no. When you don't have your weapon, you can't burst. Sandy, please. Sandy, please. Oh, reversal weapon flip?
Oh,
no. Tragic.
Just in range for that.
All right, fair. Huh?
Is your game censored? Why did she get cut in half?
Oh.
Oh, wait.
That's a good question.
Wait, there was blood, right?
Oh, yeah. There's blood.
So, I forgot. No, funny story. As one of the crossover characters, she doesn't get cut in half. I think specifically they made it so she doesn't get cut in half.
That is bizarre.
I don't know.
Am I right?
All right, so we got 1-0 NonFactor, but StarDeviant is going back to over-reliable Galford.
I'll get you some water.
I got you, dog.
Sorry, what?
Oh, no, I was saying NonFactor is 1-0 now.
Yes.
But we see that...
Now we're seeing the dog.
We're seeing the Doge.
Boy and his dog.
But not the typical color scheme I would see for Galford.
Oh, wait, yeah. In fact, that's the Royal Psycho color. Shout out to Royal Psycho, one of the best Galfords in the world. But now we're at, nice. Brother.
Burst in the beginning, wow.
See, he was saying to be a gentleman and burst second, but I guess that's not what we're doing. No!
Not going to do much damage.
Yeah. Cool that you did it, but I forgot if I've warned people that specifically if you E-send after a throw, the damage is scaled heavily.
Oh, yeah.
So you should just do your super instead.
I mean, if you want that guaranteed damage, then I guess.
Yeah.
But in this case, yeah, you don't really see it like during this situation often.
Yeah. Which now, nice jump and nice
the heavy punish.
Galford's weapon flip is pretty good to do, like at far ranges to catch people, but up close like that, very risky.
Oh, yeah.
But here we go. Gonna play a little bit of zoning.
You ain't gonna slice the Doge.
Yeah, again, don't call PETA on us.
I beat Sonya 3-1.
All right, thank you. Don't call PETA on us, but that is one of the ways to like shut down part of his game plan.
Don't get us canceled. Not yet. Not yet.
Wait, why not yet?
I'm mad, bro. Next move, got that.
All right. Nice. Acting like you won't get command grab.
Izuna drop, baby.
Ooh, but we're playing Hadouken Shoryuken. He knows how to anti-air.
All right.
Nice.
Scary
he
situation.
knows the combo. Yeah, this you're in the corner blender here, and like he still is catching you with the high-low.
So not afraid.
Oh, missed the.
Oh, dude, yeah, be careful. Swinging for the fences. Okay. Can she clutch this out? That's not a punish.
Damn.
And that is a punish, though. God dang. See, I was wondering if Sandy was going to be able to, StarDeviant was going to be able to clutch it out, but unfortunate.
Poppy is not pleased.
Poppy's not pleased, but it's 2 up.
Yes.
You do have a chance here to adapt. See what you're going to do.
It ain't over till it's over.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and
right, starting off with that low slide, okay.
Never mind, then.
We'll start that when he's done.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost overhead crash.
You mean the Pokemon, according to the chat?
I mean, what is a Pokemon? It's basically an assist character, right?
Solid anti-air right there.
Calling your assists.
It's two assists helping each other.
Yeah.
Well,
Reversal.
we're playing Marvel, baby.
Where is Marvel, baby? Getting grabbed. Can he? Okay. See, I was gonna say, if you're gonna do your Oki, you gotta make sure you cover the rolls. Izuna drop. Have you ever seen a dog do an Izuna drop?
Yes, Amaterasu.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Which is funny because
Yeah, shout outs to Marvel.
selfless plug. I just finished Okami playthrough, so.
Oh wait, yeah, you were playing that. Sandy.
Oh wow! I cannot believe that didn't work.
That's crazy. I think if she did a bit earlier, or no, a little bit later, it might have worked. But now she doesn't have it, getting clipped low.
Okay, there we go.
Sometimes you go for the read and you're just incorrect. And you gotta hold that.
So the game worked?
Yeah. But NonFactor showing his fundies. He's been pretty chill, pretty composed despite being unsure of the matchups.
All right.
Oh, almost caught the jump, but not quite. Ooh, watch your toes.
Keeping the mix-ups running.
Oh, no.
Missed that
Nice,
one.
get
That
your
one's gonna
punish.
sting. Oh,
He wants to get it over with. StarDeviant, don't jump. Okay.
And there it is.
See, again, we gotta make sure he knows to do the combo into super instead, but that was some damage at least. Reversal super.
Oh, okay. Still got it
God
though.
dang.
Stone Rage.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt, man. Let's see. You try cheesing him out. Spam projectiles.
I don't know what he said, but I think he's trying to figure out what the dog doing.
There
Nice.
you go. There you go. All right.
Now, we were saying you can hit Poppy to stop her for a little bit, but that when the move where Galfer says overhead crash, you can't hit Poppy during that. So you're going to have to be careful. See, he's trying to run forward.
Sometimes zoning right now, especially for Galford, is very viable.
Yeah. No, he's messing up his
Missed it again.
combos.
That is gonna sting.
Gonna need to remember this game has a really generous
Nicely
buffer. Ooh.
done.
And he had no burst there, so he couldn't do anything about it.
Had to just sit there and take it.
Good grief.
All right, StarDeviant gets her first game.
Yeah. So are we gonna see a quick character select? Are we gonna see
very
some
well
waiting?
No,
going
still
straight
sticking
into
with
it.
Omaru.
Also, Street Fighter's at a standstill, I guess, because NonFactor's using Rob's stick, and they both also have Street Fighter matches to play, so I guess we can't do anything
That was funny.
But it's fine. Now the venue, they can all enjoy watching the Sam show.
See,
Yeah, actually, yeah, get some Monkey Dog.
yeah, there you go. Drink, coffee break.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
Which,
this
by
is
the way, Top Monkey Dog coffee, pretty damn good. For
Yeah,
the
you
first
liked it,
time.
right? I'm glad.
Oh yeah.
NonFactor slowly realizing that this is probably a matchup where you don't want to try to outzone the guy that's kind of good at zoning. No,
Nice.
I think he got caught. Well, actually, I don't know if he did the right DP or if he got caught after the invo wore off.
Oh man, yeah, she is looking very good right now.
Nice, nice. He knew it wasn't a deep jumping.
And
no,
missed it. Anti-air. Wow, that is
is the buffer throwing you off? Yeah.
Yeah, he's been
honestly,
missing the anti-airs a lot.
Yeah, like we said yesterday, the blessing and curse of this game has a Smash Bros. Level of generous buffer.
Yeah.
So it can be really good and also horrible.
Well, yeah.
So you have to be careful how you buffer your moves. And remember, with Haomaru, his combos are off of his crouching medium or his dashing medium.
Yes.
So if you're going to buffer those, you want to wait a little bit after the throw and then do it. Same with Galford. Galford's combo button is his crouching medium. So we're going to have to see if they can get the timing down for the combos.
Okay.
All right, he's... Oh, did he do...
What a
I think
read.
I don't know if that was fake out fireball or not, but that was a tragic
Totally
thing to do.
planned. Oh, incoming burst.
See, this was a good time to burst because you're
Yes,
about
it
to
is.
lose. You got to do something. Oh,
and missed it.
Was too late.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dang.
What a comeback.
What a
so
comeback,
crazy.
2-2. Now,
right.
I do like the idea because ESEN, you can use it to anti-air, but you don't do it preemptively. You got to see someone jump and then time it for once they land. You get it right before they land.
We are getting a character select. Interesting.
Hey, so the non-factor counter pick?
All right, let's see.
What? Is he going to ask me right now who to pick?
Who's a good match against?
Against Galford? I mean, the Galford players haven't really done a matchup chart in a hot minute. But off the top of my head, usually the characters that Galford can struggle with are characters that have really strong mid-range presence that can be there to like poke him when he wants to get in, but also close the distance when he wants to zone.
No.
Oh, is he on top tier?
Sticking with Hamaru?
Oh, no, sticking? Oh, wait, no, that's yeah, Sandy, well, if we were going by my rules, Sandy would be able to change her character. But we're going off of... No, you're good.
No, you're good.
We know typical standard rules, winner is character locked, but personally, I like going with Smash rules where winner can change, but they have to change first, so the loser can still counterpick. No, no worries then.
Right.
But I know a lot of people don't like that rule, so we'll go with the standard
It
rule.
was just a moment to kind of, like, think about how you gotta take this approach for this.
Yeah, which is good. Like we've said before, we got to remind players that you don't always have to go straight in.
No.
Take a moment to think. Okay.
Oh, we saw this live on stream. PETA is now officially in the chat.
PETA has entered the chat.
We are in trouble,
But
guys.
he is the first person to combat Poppy, stop her from doing what she wants to do. And that's the crazy thing. Poppy doesn't even stay down that long.
Not really.
So once you hit Poppy,
oh my God,
that's diabolic.
Not again.
Oh, no, okay.
This ain't right, man.
Okay, all right.
Ronald, this is the kind of stuff that will put us behind bars.
Dude.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is he gonna do it? No,
you missed it. Still was able to recover somehow.
That is some of the most nice
man.
That was some of the most disrespectful Sam show I have ever seen.
What was this round?
You waste your burst to hit the dog. You run up throw, waste your ESEN on the throw for the minuscule damage.
The SNK guards are not pleased.
Yeah, SNK might ban these people.
Honestly,
that was diabolical.
Yeah. What happens at Monkey Dog stays at Monkey Dog.
Yeah. Chat, don't clip that. We might get canceled.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It might be over for us, man.
That was crazy. But now.
No dog haters.
Yeah. See, is that another SunCal special?
Oh man.
But right now we have what people call Honest Sam show. No meter.
Missed it.
That was the opportunity to do super duper, but no dice.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, are we gonna? Yeah, guess for game. You got no help to work with. This is scary.
Approach
No!
and barely inched it.
GG's.
All right, a solid comeback from StarDeviant, but it was not enough to get this last crazy round here. So.
That was intense, dude.
Very good. Very good.
Oh.
Started when he bursted Poppy.
Nothing's been the same.
See
since.
how crazy things can like spiral out of control. Somebody, actually, I lied. Clip that and then screenshot it, put it in Discord. I need you guys to call out NonFactor. Start a Twitter thread. The problem with NonFactor, he bursted the dog.
Yeah, we saw it live.
Crazy.
That's wild. He's very proud of it.
This man is, I need to turn on the
No
camera. This
respect
man
to
is
Poppy.
cheesing.
I bursted the dog. That's the coolest thing I ever did.
This
Oh
is
my
the coolest
God.
thing he ever.
So,
No, it would have been the sickest thing we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the funny thing is like if it works, you're a god. Like it would have been cool.
the only people pleased about that are
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Rob needs a stick.
We were just in case, but we don't know our ABCs.
We know.
them elemental P's be hitting.
You guys use burst though. That's better.
Yeah.
See, as
See?
much as we were like hooting and hollering,
See?
at least you used the burst. So
Yeah.
you're already a step past.
All that vaccine info, man. We finally did what you asked.
I don't think I'm up to
How about that?
using it.
Yeah. I already had some words, but That's better than
That's
nothing.
how you do use it, right? Grab and then do it.
Grab it. That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, well, like we were saying before, throw scales the ESEN damage intentionally by a lot. Oh, my bad. I forgot if I said it, but now you know, right? So if you burst and get a throw, you want to just do your super, the weapon flip super. Just do that, get rid of their weapon. That's the quarter circle super.
You learn.
Oh wait, no, you didn't do the super yet.
Learn by doing.
So I'll tell you about it later. But yeah, quarter circle forward with medium and heavy. That's the super that gets rid of their weapon. You want to do that whenever you can. That's the super she was doing. That's the forward half circle forward grab.
Forward back and then quarter circle forward.
Yeah, forward half circle forward grab. Get it once per match.
So you remember when I threw the umbrella and I said like I can't use it anymore? Yeah. That I was trying to do the super.
Yeah, that's it.
If you're in the you don't go.
Let's see.
I don't have to be near you.
Yeah.
But everyone else has to be here.
Wait a minute. So this is a problem. How are you both going to play at the same time? Or actually, oh wait. Oh wait. So you were using stick for Sam show?
Yes. SNK is not very kind to these.
Yeah. Well, they make super dupers really easy. That's why I switched to hitbox for Sam show. Yeah. Let's do that. Well, I mean, if we want to record Street Fighter, you're in winners finals. Do we want to save that for stream? Oh, you want to just play it? Okay. Well, you play. Well, I kind of want to save it, to be honest. Rob and Matt play.
You still have mine set up just in case.
Oh, yeah. In fact, well,
Every tournament anyway.
we'll figure it out.
Might as well keep that train rolling.
I guess for now, go ahead and play. Yeah, we'll just get it over with. Wukong.
Wukong!
Also, sorry, Chad. Hopefully you're enjoying the matches and yapping, by the way.
Yeah. SK. Well, I bet you
No,
were.
that was honestly almost a really good comeback. That was good.
I know. Just
Comeback and a
dog, that's why.
back crazy first round on that
Yeah,
last
y'all
game.
put on a show for sure.
Yeah.
In fact, well, this is awkward. Guess who plays next?
What?
don't tell me it's us two.
Yeah, it's you.
Oh my God, we can't escape each other on tourney, man.
I don't even know how that happened.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, guys. We had a
Time
good
for
5 years. Now it's over.
Some more,
This is for Tekken last time.
Oh snap!
I guess. In fact,
not
so
wrong.
you want to hop back on commentary?
Alrighty.
I'm waiting for Matt. I'm down.
Yeah, we're gonna get the couples therapy once again.
Part 26.
Part 26
This is why you take care of it in game and nowhere else. I got
and
you.
nowhere else.
Listen, if I hear couples about far slashing each other, then that's a problem.
Let's see. Oh wait, you gotta play Matt. Never mind.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for him. He's shooting.
Yeah.
So until he comes back, I'll fill the air.
Yeah. In fact, let me update the names. Sorry. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, yada yada. Check. Well, no, we're actually streaming for once. Yeah. See, unknown even trying to correct me, because typically at Backyard Social, I can't connect to the internet, so we just record. So yes, I say the same thing every time, but right now we actually are streaming. See, you interrupted the thing.
We see you. Boom! He shouldn't let us do the thing. The plug. Boom!
If you're watching, hopefully you're enjoying. Like, comment, subscribe, yada yada. Check out the links to Monkey Dog Coffee. Follow them on their social media. Follow Full Combo Esports and follow my fellow commentators. Speaking of which, I'll see. Anyone want to hop on? Any of you want to hop on commentary? Want to hop on? Yeah, go ahead.
No, you don't know. That time I'll blame myself. I fucking super.
But yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, thank you for checking stuff out. Please share the stream around, because I completely forgot to post stuff. Might be.
Yo. Alright, it's Woody. I
Yeah.
played this game in
Howdy.
2019
One of the OGs
and then
returning.
stopped until 2025. Alright, so this should be what, Kazuki Galford?
Yeah, likely so. Unless we see the Gong Sung again. Totally not making a public request to see Gong Sung Lee.
Gangsung Kazuki though? That sounds kind of... It sounds like you could get messed up.
He can. Basically, they both have really good zoning, but it would come down to the Gongsun Lee keeping Kazuki from getting his fire charges. Because once Kazuki gets his fireball charges, he's the best zoner in the game.
Easily.
But aside from that, Kazuki, he can kind of pin down Gongsun Lee's hit and run because Kazuki has one of the fastest ground run speeds in the game. So being able to like dash up and then try to air whenever she's jumping, he can like kind of hang with her hit and run.
I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, I guess. Huh? Oh snap! I am being called. Hello.
All right, Kazuki, Galford.
Yo.
They can both pretty mess each other up. I mean, Galford in general can mess anybody up if you fall for his setups. Oh, we're on the poop stage. So anyone who doesn't know, the blood looks like feces on this stage.
Yeah, the lighting is weird on this stage, and the fact that it's never been addressed is pretty funny, and I guess they don't really care.
Immediate plasma blade. I like it. It worked.
Round start zoning.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Sorry, man. I'm not.
Yep, overhead crash. Can't do anything about that move. Respect it.
Yeah, it's surprisingly safe, especially when you use it really far. So usually I've found for overhead crash, you got to try and preemptively dash in and try and get past the Nice.
Yep, that's
Poppy
the classic
combo. Good lord.
All right.
Dude.
I love that. I love that bait with the light kicks, with the 2K.
Yeah, Galford has one of the faster kicks in the game, so yeah, even on brother.
Oh.
Okay, she blocked.
Yep.
Nice punish. We were talking about earlier how if you're too late on that, it can be hard to punish that.
Also, something I want to point out, StarDeviant has been doing an amazing job of air-to-airing.
Yes.
Unknown this even the last round. Yep.
No, see, that's what I mean.
Yeah. I did that earlier, too.
Like, Kazuki's he's literally the only character in the game that he does that to himself, falls on the ground. Which actually makes his level 3 fireball actually safe. You can't punish him.
Something I do want to point out is I don't think anyone who's fought Galford today knows how very punishable his command grab is.
Yes.
Nobody has heavied it.
Yeah, which it's still less, it's safer than a normal grab, but it's still, I like the idea. If he did it a bit later, it would have worked.
Yeah.
But the Super Dupers only have 10 frames of startup info. So if you want to use it as a reversal, you need to have perfect timing, basically. Or just gamble your life and see what happens.
Okay. I guess I could see the character switch. I mean,
Hamaru?
Unknown didn't really lose to Galford's common set play. It was a lot of air-to-airing. And then he just had too many moments where he was baited into holding forward.
Yeah.
Like with the 2Ks. He got hit by 2Ks, thought it was over, immediate heavy.
Yeah. So now I'm imagining the Hamaru trying to keep a bit more simple, have a bit better buttons to play the air-to-airs and the mid-range.
Definitely just, you don't know what to do, just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that perfect airing.
In fact, actually, that would be a really good thing to do in this matchup. Ooh, he knows. You can backdash over Poppy.
You should not 2C.
Be careful. But that's okay. This is good. This is a good thing to do in this matchup because if Hamaru's meter gets full, his super is actually a really good anti-zoning super.
It's amazing.
So we'll see if he gets his meter and kind of tries to capitalize. But so far, getting good knockdowns.
The way you can tell if people know what they're doing is if they abuse Hamaru's 2B.
Yeah.
That move is ridiculous. Like if this is me,
no!
You can't do that.
Yeah, well, you didn't catch the landing. There you go. This is an SNK game. Oh, canceled, but she's blocking. Oh. Well,
it was
got the kill anyway. Yeah. If it was Farsi, it would have killed. Yeah. But Hamaru still has a little bit of rage to work with. Didn't get to use it. Ooh, what a trade. That's actually in his favor.
Bigger punish counter, yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. That's another. You can't jump at a Galford full screen like that.
Yeah. Poppy can catch your landing, and the kunais can catch your catch you in the air too.
I do kind of want to see more Oki play from StarDeviant.
Yeah, Galford has some really, honestly, kind of grimy Oki setups.
And even if it's not going to land, it's still going to have them block in the corner, and it's your turn again.
To get them scared, see what you can mix up with. But so
like,
far,
if it was me, I would have called him from the sky right now.
Yeah. So far, though, oh no! Ooh,
That's the classic
deep
combo.
jump in combo. Actually,
Wait,
he could have
could've weapon
supered
flipped
and
and killed. Yeah.
but I mean, maybe he can capitalize here. Are you gonna burst, or are you just gonna? No, that was deep.
That was burst.
That is tragic. Oh, also, my bad. The names keep doing the auto swapping thing. There we go.
A pretty quick 2-0 so far.
Yeah. Unknown, honestly, that wasn't bad though. We just need a little bit more adaptation from Unknown, and I think he'll be able to. Okay, maybe I should just stop talking. What happened? I don't think that caught his leg. Did it catch him in the air? Did he not block? What happened?
I couldn't even.
See, again, if he delayed it a bit more, it would have worked. Nice, there you go. He got the combo that time. Galford honestly doesn't care about losing his weapon, but you got the damage.
He still has access to all specials, his command grab.
Yeah, one of the various privileges of Galford. Ooh, didn't get the trade that time.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That would have been a perfect recoil chance right there.
Yeah. Oh! No, they didn't punish. Okay, she's going to need to start comboing into that from his crouching medium. That's his go-to combo, and I like the attempts of seeing what you can punish him for doing, but so far he hasn't been biting, and actually he could be doing SSM against them.
Yeah, so I do want to point something I want to say. You really need to abuse Hamaru 55B. It's a great combo extension. Combo
66B dashing medium, yeah. Which, to be my bad, I don't know if that's some of the stuff that I've told him about combos wise, but yeah, ooh, nice, he got close medium combo. There you go, good job.
Abuse that button.
Yeah, use your tools.
That crouching medium into a weapon flip is brutal.
Really good, and you saw, right? Really good damage. In fact, I just realized she didn't burst, did she?
Nope. No, but that setup is used at every level of play since this game came out. It's good for a reason.
Yeah, this game does also, it kind of relates to plus frames too. This game doesn't have a lot of plus frame situations, but using that button, especially in pressure, and as a meaty tool too, very active. So, in general, the lesson here though, use his buttons, use his mediums. Interesting cancel there.
That was a misinput, definitely a misinput.
But I mean, she wasn't ready to punish there.
Also, they're letting each other backdash a lot.
A lot. Gonna have to call those out.
They both have heavies that go far.
Yeah, in fact, well, actually, Galford has one of like the really good dashing attacks. His dashing heavy. He goes really far, does an overhead. There you go. She caught the fireball. But can you keep him away?
Go for a sweep. Just go.
Yeah, go for a sweep or dashing light. He lived, but this is kind of scary. No. Okay, combo.
No.
Well, wait, that works. Yes. Wait, no.
Dropped it.
He did it. If he did it a little bit sooner, it would have been fine. You can go straight into it.
What?
3-0? Okay, thank you.
And me 3-1 against Matt.
Coolio.
In general, though, that was really bad because if he just went for the dashing medium,
just do the combo, right?
Saves it for this next round too.
Exactly. And yeah, that's a good point. Recognizing when you don't even need to use the meter, but either way, or in the other round here.
I love that. That was really good.
Huh?
What is the dog on block?
Plus.
Yeah.
He's an assist character, so basically anything that involves Poppy is
that's
plus.
punishable.
Nice.
How quick can they just throw that out? Because that's very annoying.
You can't throw it out again. Oh, punish it, please. Bada bing.
There we go.
Okay, this is scary for Unknown actually though, because you can't get touched. In fact,
Galford it.
You caught the landing.
There we go.
Oh man, this man's a genius. Used the super duper, clutched it out, and now they have their meter still for the next rounds.
I'm really glad he did that. Hamaru has some nasty anti-air buttons.
Yeah.
2C, 55C, and that. And a great DP. This character is
honestly, he is really good at anti-airing.
Anti-airing and catching dash back with his heavy and his dashing heavy.
Yeah, and you were even saying we need to see more of it, right? But now, there you go. Now, cancel into the overhead. Now we're getting into the layers.
Stupid shit against me. I'm like, surely.
Yeah, there's no reason to block low in that situation.
Yeah. In fact, I mean, if you want to block Hamaru's like low sweep, it is very punishable. Whoop! Wrong DP.
Every time we play.
You got to finish your combos.
Something I want to point out, they keep going for like giant punishes. But like a lot of this, Galford could just be doing
There you
that.
go. Actually, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that.
on that
Galford's
DP,
command grab is
yeah.
very fast. If when in doubt, you actually should just be doing that.
Yeah, like that light DP, you could just run up and
Just run up
grab it.
command grab, exactly.
You're not gonna heavy that.
No, I think he's airborne. Wait, no, he wasn't. He
was
got the
it? Wow.
landing.
I thought it was too.
She should have bursted. This is bad. Oh,
That
no.
works too.
Dang, 2-2. This
I
is
think
getting
on block,
intense.
she could have command grabbed that.
Yes. Yeah, because again, Galford keeps all of his specials. But sorry, it was 3-1. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay, thank you. 3-1 you? Okay.
I love this.
Go ahead and play Meep.
All the 1, 2, 3 in the middle even.
Yep. Okay, how Maru can whip punish Galford's heavy slash? Just like
Yeah.
if
Oof.
he just backs up a bit. you can
Yeah, in fact, well, this is where we get into the footsies. Oh, no, I think that was an accident. This is where we get into the footsies, like, mid-range. Like, if you're aware of the, like, buttons that they're kind of just throwing out and whiffing, like you said, do the whiff punishes.
Yep. And again, how Maru is known really well for having giant buttons.
Yeah, oh, got
They're
the combo.
straightforward, but they're big.
Yeah, and good usage here, though. Sandy needs to be careful. No, the dog! And like we were telling NonFactor, Galford can't call Poppy again until she's standing next to Galford.
Yeah, you have to wait.
So you have to wait.
You can keep them out for like 5
This is bad. I know we were saying Galford has all his tools.
That was it.
But you gotta do something here. Don't get chipped.
Oh,
Dang. Whoa.
that was a counter too. Don't pick it up.
Don't. Oh my God, this is scary.
That's it.
No.
You gotta remember, chip kills.
Yeah, unless you instant block,
Yeah.
which we have seen unknown.
If I recall
use it
correctly, you
really
take more chip damage without your weapon, right?
Yes. In fact, well, without your weapon, everything chips, including
Oh,
normals.
okay.
No, nice
That's awesome.
punish
I
there.
like that. Yep. love that punish.
Okay, like you said, we need to see more of the Galford Oki. We're not seeing the Poppy
More
setups.
Galford Oki and more 5-5B as a punish on Hamaru.
Yeah, or 6-6B? The dashing?
6-6B,
Yeah,
sorry.
no worries.
Yeah. Because, again, that leads into heavy DP. And the heavy DP damage with the counter, just, ooh.
Yeah, pretty good.
He wanted it.
Simple poke, but we are in danger time. Guard crush, what are you gonna do? No!
What do you do in that situation?
Okay, so-
that wasn't there when I played.
Basically, if we're gonna get nerdy, you're plus 20 something. So you can do a heavy slash, you can do whatever. But some characters can just go straight into SSM. And the thing about the guard crush, ooh, yeah, there we go. We remember projectile reflect. Okay, oof, okay. I know you want to clutch this out, but this is scary. Maybe you should burst. This is kind of scary. Oh, never mind. Don't listen to me.
All right, game 5 last round.
Yeah.
That's what we're waiting for.
What do Smash players call it? Double Luigi?
I've never heard that in my life.
It is?
That came from a Japanese comic.
Yeah, I've never
Okay,
heard
so
that in my life.
NorCal Smashers
Okay,
stole
knockdown,
that.
what you gonna do? Yep. Don't tech inwards. or
Oh,
else that's
jeez, we're whiffing. Oh, didn't block the overhead. Now we're seeing that we're in
It's
the
really
mix.
easy to forget. If you don't play this game, you don't know that's an overhead.
Yeah.
I think they should know.
Well, again, we're seeing the blender here. High, low, throw, but Galford has the flexibility. No, he could have supered. Okay, now we might need to see a burst, because...
If we don't see a burst,
But you can't burst a command grab. You
Nope.
see, you're playing with fire here. There we go. No, that was just... Don't jump. That's freaking scary.
If you get
Oh,
it
nice.
out of a grab, it's not going to kill. If you,
Yeah,
you
now
can land
remember,
it raw,
don't
they're dead.
grab into you. Said nice anti-air. StarDeviant chilling, blocking the overhead. Weak punish, but it's something. Burst, please.
Do it.
No! Wait, that's not gonna kill.
No. Not even close.
Okay, this is actually really good for StarDeviant. There you go. Yeah, this is.
Just chip it
Yeah,
up.
just do something. No, that wasn't meaty. He could have comboed off of that. Oh, this is chip.
We said chip it out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. 3-2.
I think optimal chip would have just been to create space and then summon Poppy.
Yeah,
from the
summon
air.
Poppy and throw the kunai,
Yeah.
and then that would have been GG.
Locks him down in place. Poppy comes down.
Holy frick.
Also, I do want to point out, she didn't know about the unblockable rage burst setup.
I guess. Wow. Okay. Well, this is what I mean. Where I am trying to answer as much questions as I can, but we're at a local. A lot of people returning to the game. But hey, well, we'll see if people learn things and catch on in time, or if you show this stuff later on stream, right?
I don't know if I'll play Galford. I only did it because, like, certain players, for example, Teddy, I'm not going to use Galford because I was just gimmicking with Galford.
Well, you're just trying out and see what happens?
This is for all the tech.
Or well, does it count as a sandbag? It wasn't a sandbag,
No,
was it?
it was. It was. I knew the knowledge check wasn't going to be there.
Oh, okay then. See, that makes sense then.
Because, like, this Galford was a lot more buttons based, while mine was a lot more zoning based.
Exactly.
So, like, again, I knew
You're aware.
I can knowledge check it.
Yeah, so that's good awareness.
I'm not going to knowledge check like Teddy or Matt, who I played 1,000 times with Galford.
Yeah, in fact, well, I'm going to need you two to go ahead and play. And then, actually, can we get your setup going too? Yeah. Go ahead and take over this monitor, because Street Fighter's about to be done. Okay. In fact, give me a sec, chat. I will be right back, but we're going to get the next match started real soon. Get ready for the next match. In fact... Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Subits.
Yeah, that was the last thing
I was commentating.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun just being able to express myself, I guess.
That's a good experience. Oh, yeah. It's really cool is that if I commentate on a game I'm not familiar with, I just use my basic knowledge of fighting games to, like, do my best. It's so fun to do it.
That's what Ronald does with, like, Tekken and stuff. You feel like crash a bit?
Huh?
I feel like kicking a little bit.
Look at what you did.
Oh, you got the jitters?
Huh? Well, I mean, I had coffee, so...
Coffee and stress of the
Wait, are you
fight?
caffeine sensitive like me? You gotta be careful.
Well, I get shake sensitive.
Oh, yes, it's an H1.
Damn.
How do you feel like...
What's wrong with you?
Okay, so real quick, for context, Gong Sung is considered one of the more quote-unquote annoying characters because she used to be really top tier. Actually, huh? Wait, what?
My
Oh, I thought someone else said. I thought someone said hi. She was really top tier. She got a very slight nerf, and then for some reason people stopped playing her. So you don't see her as much, but just her nature being very hit and run. Some people don't like her. I love Gong Sung. I would play her more.
Wait, is it live right now?
Yeah, well, we've been live.
Oh, my bad.
But next up, we are going to have NonFactor and Woody.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
so what?
In fact, if you want to watch from this screen, you can watch from this screen.
Oh, it's I could see it well enough. It's okay. It's totally fine.
Yeah, so NonFactor, probably sticking with the Haomaru, but I'm wondering if we'll see any top-tier Biken counter picks today.
No, haven't seen Biking yet today, so.
Yo, Nako? Nako Gaming?
Nako.
Nako Gaming.
Interesting.
Alrighty, yeah. So, someone get MM.
That's not butterscotch.
Yeah, why is BSQ still there? Someone call up MM and Anton. This is winner's side. This is still technically top 8, actually. But Nakaruru, another one of the pesky, squirrely characters, if you will. Very fast. Some of the best frame data in the game for punishing things.
You know, is
Brother.
Is there a child character that's like a heavy? Oh my goodness! Starting off like that?
Isn't Nako like 20 something now or something? I don't know. I thought like
No.
after KOF she's like in her 20s, isn't
Yeah,
she?
Nako's.
I don't know
Yeah,
either.
it's Rimu. Rimu's like a kid.
That's the OTP, Nako Galford.
I'm not too familiar with the Sam show.
I don't know. Someone in chat will correct us at some point.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was not enough chip, but that wasn't enough to kill either.
I don't know.
Brother, what a whiff. This is scary.
Overheads.
Nice. Empty jump throw. Combo. There you go. In fact, my bad. This is winner's semis.
Yes.
But NonFactor, kind of just plain simple. Shodown man, Hadouken, Shoryuken. Can you play a Shodown? Sure you can. Oh no. Okay. Well, he punished the DP. That's good at least.
Nice.
Getting caught, retaliating after recoil. Empty. Okay, these empty jumps are working out really good, but didn't get the combo. God dang.
NonFactor had no time to waste on that one.
Yeah. Nako is a very fast lady. One of the fastest, in fact.
I saw decapitation that game. I was like, we gotta go to I didn't realize decapitation.
Oh no, yeah, that's one of the defining traits. Getting cut in half in this game. But first one going to Woody. Yo.
Oh, Woody's playing Nako. Okay, all right.
Oh yes. In fact,
Whoa,
sorry, just a
okay.
sec. Can you go ahead and commentate real quick? We'll be right back.
Okay. So we got a Tam-Tams for NonFactor here. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, I'm gonna solo squad this guys in the meantime. Ronald is just trying to handle some setup. Now we got Tam-Tam versus Nako. All right, starting off strong for Woody here, keeping the distance and also just coming in with the low. Immediate burst, interesting, okay. Oh, barely missed it, okay. All right, so no longer has meter to spend for the rest of this game in particular, so that's gonna be a detriment. Okay, gets the grab and the mini combo there. Yes, he did. But at least Tam-Tam has decent range for the most part. Okay. You gotta unmute that right there. So there's a red light. You just gotta press it so you can unmute it. Right? No. The far left. The far left. There you go.
Hello.
All right. So I am accompanied right now by Miss StarDeviant, who just beat me.
Hi.
Beat me in our match here.
He
recently.
heard Poppy, so he kind of like needed to lose anyway. So.
It is what it is.
Oh, the child's going out. Oh, no, he barely missed it.
So you don't have to pay.
Oh, we got some jumps.
Okay, got them grabs into the super.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Second time's a charm.
Smack them with that wet towel. There you go.
Don't let him grab that sword. Oh.
Getting a lot of throws here. Nice anti-air.
Make sure to keep that away from the sword.
All right, yeah, keeping the aggression going. All right, so that is going to be 2-0 for Woody here. So sticking with the Tam-Tam, it looks like, for NonFactor.
See, we've come full circle.
All right, solid anti-air. Got that going there. More grabby hands. Man, I remember like playing as Tam-Tam. He was such a weird character.
He's ready to end it all.
Oh,
my God,
okay.
God.
Solid heavy. Missed
bad
it.
timing.
Oh my goodness. All right, so burst.
Throwing the chicken around.
Throwing the chicken around. Nice evasion there.
Sending Mama Haha out to do her bidding. And there goes Nako.
There it is.
Nako's
Okay.
too fast for Tam-Tam. I was about to say Cham-Cham.
Keeping it up, man. So we are at match point here. Yeah, Woody's Nako is definitely like
I think
aggression
Nako is
going.
not a good matchup for
Honestly, probably not.
or Tam-Tam.
Yeah.
He's like a little too slow while she's out there doing her
Keeping the
her knife shenanigans out
hoppity
here.
hops. Yeah.
Sending out the Mama Haha.
That's a nice burp.
Nah.
David, you're gonna play on this.
I've had my horrors with Nakaru. I'm okay.
I mean, I bet you. I'm sure everyone
nice
has.
air
And
grab.
the anti-air. That'll do it. 3-0 for Woody. Yeah, it turns out the Nako was the game changer here.
That was very good games.
Very quick.
Very quick.
Very
just
quick.
like her.
All right, so it was 3-0 Woody.
Thank you. Sorry, I forgot to
Who do I have to play, Rob?
All right, very solid. Bam, bam.
Who do I have to play?
play it in Sam Show or something?
Sam Show. I'm out of Street Fighter.
Where's my phone?
Uh-oh. Don't tell me it fell.
Oh, well, that's fine.
It's fine. It never pops up.
You gotta get
ever
it
again.
together, man.
So first off, I'm trying to put on Street.
Oh, it's a finals already. Okay. Okay. All right. See you later, guys.
All right, yeah, that was a very quick match with Woody and NonFactor. Like, as soon as he picked the Nako, that seems to be his most comfortable character, just because of the amount of, like, aggression that he had, not just staying up in the air and evading the projectiles, but also the mix-ups. So you could tell that he was very, very comfortable with Nako. Yeah.
I forgot how much I like Nakamura.
Yeah.
All right. So.
I learned her to counterpick Wu.
Yeah, one of her worst matchups in the game.
Yeah. There you go. You gotta unmute though. All right, so there we go.
Okay, thank y'all for holding it down. I can't. Oh, thank you, Spaz, for the sub. Appreciate it.
Hey, nice tier 1 sub.
And also that was StarDeviant and Unknown 003. Again, be sure to check out everyone's social media in the description.
So I did notice that you were linking my Twitch.
Yeah.
No, it's my YouTube, bro.
Oh wait, I forgot. You don't even stream. Well, actually, I thought I put everything, but
yeah, it's only my YouTube.
Why
as
did
of
you
right now.
stop streaming on Twitch?
It's easier, Ronald.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, actually, it's easier for you famous people that are all monetized and all that.
All right.
Lowly commentator or lowly
Calm
creators like
down,
me that aren't
man.
monetized.
Oh my God.
It's a different story.
Meep 3-1.
Meep 3-1. Okay, thank you.
This guy trying to upplay me here.
Okay. Well, yeah. Go ahead and plug into the PS5.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. This one.
And you know what? I'll just clarify the reason why I do
Oh, there it
YouTube
is.
more than I stream is because one, it's I wouldn't say it's easier, but especially when the internet's like so not really amazing, it is better to record in that regard. And honestly, I feel like the quality and the consistency is a lot better when I do record. So
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah. But
Wait.
self plug aside.
Rob beat you 3-1?
I was gonna buy my dead ass.
No, you beat him 3-1.
Had some fun matches so far, even though there are a lot of 3-0s, admittedly, but still. We've been seeing a lot of unique plays from everybody. You know, as salty as I might be being out of the tournament, but it is what it is.
Can we have one, please?
Yeah, I guess this is
Wait, so you're good?
this was her payback from all the time we've been playing Tekken and Mario
Which
Kart.
profile are you
So
on?
she got her payback.
Yeah, change that.
That's Street Fighter.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying these games so far. They've been very entertaining for the most part.
Okay, and open up Street Fighter. Mode select.
Wait, so are we sticking with Snapshot or are we switching to Street Fighter?
No, we're still on Sam Show.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to tell people to go play Sam Show. Oops. Oh, because I put them on this setup. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, my bad. Teddy. I forgot. What was your score with Armando again? 3-1 you.
Yeah, it's 3-1 you.
Okay, so we gotta continue. All right, so
Okay. Teddy and Matt.
Okay, never mind.
Well, you were asking when you were gonna play, right?
yeah, then we gotta do Papercut and
Yeah, Paprcut and Dfly are playing on the Steam Deck setup right now.
yeah.
Okay, so now we're on the other side of our winter semi. Sorry for the wait, but if you're on YouTube, you see the timestamps. Click the
Yeah.
timestamps if you want to skip ahead, or if you enjoy our lovely banter.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
You know, it's not. You can't have sessions like this without a little bit of banter. You know?
Yeah.
Come on, it can't be serious all the time.
Well, it can be serious all the time if you're Papercut.
Well,
He's the serious guy. Yeah, we're talking about you. Focus.
that is correct.
Which shouts to PaprcutRadiation. If you're not following him already, why the frick not? He is also one of our main SenCal content creators.
He's
and
almost at 150 subs.
150
he's
subs
getting there,
on
man.
Twitch or YouTube?
On YouTube.
Oh, snap. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Cool. But yeah, in fact, we gotta, maybe we should put something together, like a highlight reel of all of SenCal's content creators. Actually,
end of the year highlights like that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
we should. Well, I don't know if you guys ever seen a GR Smash, those compilation videos. I haven't watched them in a long time.
like salty Smash moments.
Yeah, well, those are the ones I don't like the Rage compilations. Those just make me sad. But GR Smash would do really cool, top 10 compilations or hype moments from this tournament and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do some style of that for SenCal. That'd be cool, right?
And you know what? If you do highlights, for example, whether it's on one of my channel's videos, I give you permission. So
sick.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
You're not gonna DMCA us. Your stuff is available for fair use.
No. I'm not clouded like that. You're good.
See, the YouTube revenue hasn't gotten to his head yet. You'll love to see it.
Put us on the streets. This man's stealing my content.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, is that?
Oh goodness. Spare change.
Spare a crumb for the vine.
All right, so we got Mattlocke. Mattlocke against Teddy.
We have the Demon Child and the Cop.
Yes. Based on the real person.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm guessing that's the meme. Everyone calls him a cop because I guess the Shogun was the closest thing to a police force back then.
More or less. Discipline the child.
Discipline the Demon Child.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Alrighty, but
Mattlocke's Juve.
Yeah. So this is basically technically two OGs in this game.
Oh, yeah.
One has been grinding the game profusely. Ooh, got the deflect. No SSM yet though.
Not yet.
Teddy's, like we said before, Teddy's been grinding this game a lot, but Mattlocke kind of just has really basic knowledge. He one of the OG Jubei's, but we've already said how Jubei is one of the most stable characters in the game. He's pokes. You can't really forget how to play Jubei, honestly. As opposed to Hippity Hoppity Demon Boy here. As you can tell, a lot of mobility, a lot of doing stuff. So you definitely have to have some execution. Whoa.
Oh, missed the grab. Keeping his distance now at this point.
Yeah, nice! Was he waiting for it? The anti-zoning SSM.
That is wild.
See, there's the lore. For anyone that's still confused about why we keep calling him Demon Baby.
Look at that bloody donut. It's great.
Did I do this?
Did I do that?
Someone give this kid a hug.
I wouldn't. You kidding me?
Nice. I gotta just chill. I can't tell. Shizu doesn't have any down inputs, but that is risky because if Mattlocke's health gets low enough, Teddy can just burst and then E-send across the screen and hit him during that super.
Yeah.
So he's gonna need to be really careful. Okay.
All right,
We gotta see how Matt can deal with all the hippity hoppity. Jubei does have counters. Oof.
Okay,
There's
we
the
go.
burst. Immediate super. Caught his back dash.
That's a weapon flip. Nice.
What are we gonna do for Oki?
And
Nice. Avoided the throw.
Got it.
No, you did
Missed.
it late. This
Oh my
sucks. Oh. Nice. Got his weapon back.
There you go. All right.
Oh, he tried to grab. He messed up.
Yep, the chip kill.
Yep. Oh wait. Oh, it's red. He didn't even block actually. Well, when chip kill, it's the fan. The wind fan is gray. But
Insert
lost
super at the very beginning.
weapon.
Here.
How is he gonna get this back? Oh, he didn't care. He just picked it up.
More hippity hops. Jump heavy.
We
for the
need to
win.
see that Jubei counter. Aside from air to airing with jump heavy, That's one of his only real answers to like annoying jump-ins is doing his anti-air counter. Oh, yep, he's doing the float stuff.
Yeah, back when I did playthroughs of this game, I do remember Jubei's counter specifically doing like dumb damage.
It does a lot of damage, which is understandable because it's honestly really hard. It's a really small window to land. It's not frame 1.
Wow, just duck
the child just ducking under the mids.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we can see here Mattlocke trying to figure out what to do.
You know, Sancho's all about spacing.
Sancho's all about the ground-based footsies that SNK is known for. Ah, no, he caught him whipping.
Jump heavy, man. It is super reliable for
Yeah, in fact, I'm hoping we see just a brief moment here. We got to see Mattlocke try to kind of think. Or not, okay, whatever.
Don't think, only Sancho.
We'll have to see if he adapts, because again, Jubei technically has some answers to this hippity-hoppity. Not necessarily easy, but you gotta try and do something.
I'm a little surprised, admittedly. Like, I have not seen any Charlotte coming from Mattlocke here yet.
Oh, wait, yeah. Actually, Charlotte would honestly be a bit of an easier choice.
Against Shizu? Yeah.
Yeah, you have your...
She's got a decent anti-air option.
Yeah, you have your anti-air. You have, honestly, a better fireball overall. Slower on startup, but a little bit more rewarding. Okay, see, even now, I see he's a little hesitant. He's trying to, like, air-to-air, trying to jump.
Yeah.
But if you're hesitating, you're getting caught in your startup. Jubei does have a nice, decent close medium that can anti-air, catch people a little bit above him. Oh, that was deep. Round one burst. Super Maki-esque gameplay here. You can, don't try to E-send, that's scary, but nice. There you go. That's the better choice.
Yikes.
I saw the moment of hesitation. I was wondering if he was going to try to
get the counter. It didn't go through though.
No!
And
Caught his back dash. No
Weapons,
fear.
We don't need that here.
Yeah. Rare footage of Shizu winning without his weapon.
Right. All right, so how are you going to improvise here?
Missed the throw. And actually, I just realized we haven't really seen Shizu doing the tap, the turnaround punch charge thingy.
Yeah. It's one on Teddy right now, right?
Oh wait, did I save that real score?
I'm just checking you.
Yeah, I'll update after this. But I've noticed all the different buttons that Teddy is pushing. I guess he's not really holding a charge at all, which is wild that he's doing this much and being this effective, and he's not even using one of his scarier tools. Okay, Mattlocke opting to chill, not really trying to take the bait on all this jumping. Which, to be fair, he has a very slight life lead. Oh, no, he was charging it!
Dang, son.
Okay, I lied. I was wondering if he was charging it.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, but this confirms what I asked earlier. Because for those who don't know, Shizumaru, the way that special works is you hold down a slash button, light, medium, or heavy.
Okay.
And when you release it, for however long you held it, it releases. But if you want to keep that charge but still use another button, what you do is you press another button while still holding that first button, and then let the first button go. I think they call it button sliding. I tried to get cheeky. Oh, he's looking at the clock.
Oh, man, the time scam. Damn, son.
He's just like me for real.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my bad.
Your influence is spreading across games.
See, I even see them. They're laughing. They're having fun over there.
Oh, yeah.
Whew.
All right. Yeah, he's sticking with Jubei, man. Okay. I'm a little surprised.
Okay.
Must admit.
Dang, but hopefully we'll see some more adaptation here.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting clipped low.
Like, you know, she's just going to try to stay in the air longer.
Yeah, and now that we know that he's holding his buttons and doing, sorry, I forgot if I finished, button slide, as they call it. Now that we know that he is holding charge, that threat is, woof. I think he tried SSM. That threat is constantly there. If he's charging that and he lets it rip, that can be a bunch of your health.
Decent damage.
Ooh, tried to overhead, too far away.
I haven't seen a lot of overheads, I must admit.
Yeah, honestly, maybe people are forgetting how to do it. Oh, too late.
Interrupted. Okay. Yeah, Shizu no longer has his SSM available.
Yeah, and neither does he.
Missed
Getting a little punish.
Oh, backdash from the grab, very solid.
Nice, nice.
And the anti-air, just enough damage to end that one right there. So we got game point here, or match point in this sense.
Yep, and this is dangerous. Oh, nice,
Grab.
avoid the throw.
Good punish. Oh, yep, didn't get that one this time.
Okay.
All right, stuck in a corner.
No, I think he did it too late, but he didn't. What is happening?
Oh.
That was definitely some misinputs there.
See, that's a lot of rest to be knocked
there we
up in
go.
this.
We saw the counter. At least he's trying to do it now.
Yeah, he's trying. Not easy.
Not easy, but at least you're attempting it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was when, was it like the Spider-Man crossover with Doom? When he got like the...
Ooh, that's deep. Oh, he didn't believe.
Okay, stuck in a corner.
Okay, this
Solid
is
damage.
tough. No meter there. Oh, the one time.
This damn corner, man.
Yes, for
You gotta get out of
game.
there.
I like that he finally learned to use it, but now it's getting baited.
What is he gonna do?
Yeah, he has no SSM either, so he's got to make a really tough comeback.
This is gonna have to.
Nice.
Oh wow, that barely did anything. Though.
19 stamps per second,
And
but
rip.
backdash the dodge. Dang.
That grab whiff was the piece de resistance on that loss right there.
And that is it. 3-0 for Teddy. Wowie zowie.
Man, oh man.
That was good though.
Tomorrow looks like a
He does like a gnat just flying around.
I made that joke earlier, just like a gnat flying around. You're trying to swat it, but he keeps overheading you.
Okay.
Like crossing you up.
Wukong and NonFactor.
I'm so
You're right.
Wukong.
We're gonna roll up and we're gonna like drunkenly and something play.
It was
Sorry, I'm switching the view on my phone also.
okay.
But next up, we are gonna have.
It should be Paprcut and Armando, right?
Yeah. Well, we can. We can go to winners finals and do Woody and Teddy.
Okay.
And then on the side. Let's see.
Oh, they play their match. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, yeah, they just finished. So yeah, next up, we'll have winners finals, Woody and Teddy.
All right. Made it to winners finals. Okay.
And yeah, these two are training partners essentially.
Nice.
And on the side, I think we're gonna go ahead and do Mattlocke and StarDeviant.
All right. Very good. Well,
When you're ready, Matt, play on the Steam Deck.
all right,
Also-
ladies and gents out there, winners finals. Woody against Teddy here.
So likely Woody feels like he's filling the Nako again, so we might see it. But
Yeah, Nako seems to be his most comfortable character just based on that match against NonFactor.
yeah,
So
that'll be pretty funny though, because it'd be two really squirrely characters like hopping around trying to pin each
just
other
literally
down.
jumping heavy all the time.
Yeah, which honestly, Nako's anti-air capability is kind of, at least in that matchup, I think it's kind of eh.
Yeah.
She can like try to jump and do like jump heavy, but like for the further away jumps, you can maybe try to time. Well, we call it Nako car, because I mean she's just flying. It looks she's flying around. She looks like she's freaking driving on the ground. But she has the aerial ones that like go upward and diagonal as well. So we could maybe see him try to do those like from a distance as well.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, he's contemplating. You might see the Nako, might see the How, might see another surprise. We might see a top tier Biken counter pick eventually, maybe.
You are really hopeful for Biken, aren't you?
Really not. I was gonna keep joking about it because that's kind of the expectation of this game at this point. Is a lot of people have slowly come to find out like Biken is just really good.
Anything for that walk
StarDeviant
animation,
on
bro.
the Steam Deck next to you. Yep.
Yeah, you're going against Matt in Sam Show.
Oh yeah, well when you're both ready, yeah, go ahead. Winners finals. In fact, sorry, we're
Alright, so here we
confined
go,
to
winners
one
finals.
screen. Oh snap! Did I make that too big? Oh wow.
Solid.
But yeah, in addition to Nako, ooh, see, now you're seeing there it is. In addition to Nako's like squirrely nature, she also has Mama Haha,
Right.
the reliable eagle.
The nice burb.
Nice burb for a little bit of honestly more anti-zoning than zoning, kind of like swatting at them, telling them no, don't throw fireballs at me.
Yeah, we don't do those here.
Yeah, and actually, I always forget she also has a projectile reflect too.
That's right.
Which isn't really as effective against Shizu's umbrella because it doesn't really do anything when you reflect it. But see, this is what I mean. That's the hard part. You can try to like jump heavy with the Shizu anti-air. Nah, too late.
Wow.
You can try and air to air the Shizu, but anytime he chooses to do an immediate jump heavy, then like you're gonna get caught in your startup. But there we go. There's the next layer. Nako, one of the only characters with an air throw in the game.
Very good.
Nice. Okay. See, there's a lot of air-to-airing happening, like you said.
Oh, yeah. This is some aerial battle right here.
We're just playing King of Fighters.
You thought Samsher was grounded? Think again.
Yeah, okay, there's the burst. No!
Missed it.
In fact, that's another funny thing about this matchup. Both these characters are two of the hardest characters in the game to E-Sen because of their aerial mobility. Woo! Reversal.
Okay.
Dash heavy.
You gotta keep your distance though.
Yeah, this is scary.
And the jab from the air.
Yeah, tried to go for the read, and that's the risk of trying to do all these air-to-airs. Is if you're wrong, you just did an aerial, and you gotta wait till you come back down to the ground.
Yeah.
Howdy, yeah, we're at our local in Clovis here, Monkey versus Dog. We're in top 4 of Samurai Shodown right now. Whoop! There we go.
And
shout out to everyone that calls this game a slow game when you have to worry about run-up throw and you can't tech the throw.
We don't tech those.
We don't tech those in this game because you literally can't.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I'm liking the spacing here. They're doing stuff relatively safe, but that was pretty committal.
No punish though.
Yeah, I mean, like we were saying earlier, if you get away with these things, then I guess it kind of works out. No, he was airborne.
Ooh,
nice punish.
And the heavy punish.
Air throw.
Anti-air.
There you go. There's the overheads you were looking for.
Yes, sir. You know it's coming.
Yeah.
These two gnats flying around.
Tired of trying to swat each other. Now they got to dig in their bag, see what fly swatters they have that can pull out. But here's the super. No!
Oh my God.
That is one of the worst feelings. Brother,
wow.
That is not good. Like when you do the panic burst and then you try to make it count and then your opponent just doesn't care and they just come at you anyway.
Nuh-uh.
It's pretty unfortunate. Now he has no meter. SSM's still on the table. We'll have to see what he can get away with. Nako car, vroom vroom. See, we had the Warden train and now we have the Nako car.
The Nako taco. Oh my goodness.
Nice, getting your combo. You're in the corner here. Being in the corner against Shizu, not fun.
Solid.
Didn't go for any mix.
Ooh.
Vroom, vroom. Block
Not
your
again.
ankles, bro.
That's some serious ground control there. Gosh.
Yeah, really fast forward advancing low across the screen. So yeah, you got to make sure you're not like accidentally walking back or something. Dude, these air-to-airs, man. This is really, tragic. Missed the anti-air. There we go.
Sorry to bother you, but I won Street Fighter.
Yeah, thank you. Congratulations to NonFactor winning Street Fighter. We got it faster than I expected to, honestly, but we got...
I only lost one. I'm still in Samsung.
Yes, you're still. What in the world? In fact, actually, you can play since they still haven't played for some reason. NonFactor, go ahead and play Dflychamp on the Steam Deck.
Where do I plug things into on this device?
No idea. Do you have a Steam Deck? I don't have a Steam Deck.
Do I what?
Do you have a Steam Deck?
I do not. I do not.
I don't know how they work, to be honest.
I know nothing about how a Steam Deck works, so yeah. I have a Microsoft Surface Pro. That's my setup.
Oh, okay. Teddy, or Woody, has been really on point with these air throws. And again, honestly, anti-air, super, and that killed. God dang. Was he touching the wall there?
Yes, he was.
Okay, so he could have did a wall jump to avoid that. Oh, wasted your tap, but no punish. Okay, Nako still has some rage to work with. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's wild how much air-to-airing has been happening in this matchup.
Got it?
No, didn't get it.
Oh, man.
I forgot, did he SSM already?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm not
Well,
gonna lie.
either way,
Last legs for Woody. He's got to be able to make something happen.
dog, that would have
Jabbed out
been
of the
the
air.
most important time to burst.
Oh,
But
man.
3-0 there.
3-0 from Teddy, making it
Teddy.
to grand finals.
Yeah, god dang. The Shizu grinding is paid off.
That is correct. Demon Baby strikes again.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Is that a PS4 or PS5 hitbox?
I can change it to whatever.
Change it to PS4. I think
It's set to PS4. Actually, let me take this.
yeah, shout outs to PC Sam Show not having the most consistent controller compatibility.
Oh, no,
Hire me, SNK. I love your game.
This is how you burn bridges, man. Gosh.
Listen, this game is great. You know what? Yeah, actually, let's just leave it at that. This game's great. Yeah.
This game's great. SNK is
Yeah.
awesome. I would absolutely love a sponsorship, you know.
Yeah. Well, we'll take your money that
We take those.
we take those. The bountiful money that has graciously been added to the pop bonuses lately. So no. Do you have an
Those who hate
Xbox mode?
SNK, can't be me.
I tried all the modes.
What the frick? You wanna?
Switch it to the Switch mode. It didn't do it.
Sorry, I'm gonna help him with hitbox stuff. V-Lu and UltraChamp are not here, unfortunately. We are in SenCal. Unfortunately, the NorCal boys did not come out. So right now, you're just mainly seeing SenCal's finest. I'm going to. Well, are you fine using a snack box?
Sure.
Okay.
There you go. Always have a backup plan.
I'm not compensating for anything. I have a wire already.
Wait. Oh wait, you do? Okay.
All right.
Okay, so next up, well, actually, we need StarDeviant and Mattlocke to play anyway.
Yeah.
StarDeviant. Oh, sorry. Yeah, stream.
All right, so StarDeviant and Mattlocke are going to be on the stream here.
Yeah.
This is losers' quarters.
Wait, what?
All right, hey, do what you got to do. I'll keep the stream occupado. It's you and Matt. You guys are going to be playing on stream.
Yeah, I knew that.
I was just having too much fun with it.
Okay. So, yeah, we're just going to be setting this up in a bit. Sorry for the wait. Oh, extra. Ah, wow, that sounds great.
So if anyone has this game on Steam Deck, let me know if there are specific controllers that don't work. Or if we need to plug in a converter, I guess. Because playing this game on Steam, I know I can use my snack box. That usually works fine. But for some reason on Steam Deck, my hitbox ain't working. So if anyone has any insight into that, please let us know. Wait, it works now?
Yeah. We just have to restart the game.
See, that's freaking
Dreamcast
weird.
reset. I gotcha.
Dreamcast reset for a modern fighting game?
In this economy?
Yes, SNK, we love your work.
Yeah.
Big fans.
All of your work. Please sponsor.
Hire us. Hire Supahrob and NonFactor for commentary at EVO this year.
Just like the other SNK commentators, so why not?
Yeah, and they already have the.
Commentated with Cookie the other day.
See, yeah, you already have the SNK experience.
Full of will next week.
Hire them for commentary. Hire me and Unknown Luis for commentary and brand. Does SNK do like shampoos or energy drinks?
I don't know.
I don't know. Bro.
They probably have like some obscure sponsorships that we don't know about.
Yeah, hire us.
I like how you're saying hire us, but you were clearly like talking.
Isn't SNK a Chinese company? Owned by Saudi Arabia. Actually, how amazingly diverse. SNK is a Chinese company owned by Saudi Arabia.
Two countries who are known for their diplomacy and open policy.
Their diplomacy.
I'm out of shape like shampoo.
Okay.
Facts.
if I speak.
Hamaru uses an entire bottle of Just for Men. Or
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Actually, sorry, weird tangent, but it'll make sense. I've had funny art ideas of like crossover things of like Sam Show characters coming into like the modern world.
Yeah.
I've thought up like a whole fan art idea of like Wu meeting like Undernight characters, or there's something weird. Anyways, it makes me wonder what would happen. Like you hand Haomaru some head and shoulders. You give him a latte. How is Haomaru handling the modern world?
I have no clue. Well, if he behaves anything like Ryu, I would imagine he would go for like the more tame kind of like. I don't know.
Simple. I don't know. Well, because that does happen a little bit in Street Fighter 6, right? It's Ryu's first time using a phone. Huh?
Yeah. Like
Wait,
Ken refuses to have Ryu live in the streets, man. Despite Ken now essentially living in the streets.
Oh my God! Thank you. Sorry, they're pointing out something about the scores. Wait, where's Matt? Oh, bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say Teddy won, right? So.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all for being ever so attentive.
How did you get third?
I hope you get top 3 today.
I'm not. I'm getting absolutely brained.
Brother, do y'all need some mid-set coaching? Remember to ask questions you may have.
I only take coaching from guys who beat me.
Wait, you wouldn't take coaching from guys that beat you?
Context, we had some coffee earlier, and I think the crash out is
We're feeling the caffeine, the jitteriness a little bit.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
funny you say that because I didn't get to order because they closed up.
They what?
Oh, yeah, well, they're already technically closed for the day. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can't order anything, I don't think.
Snap.
So, yeah, I forgot. Darn. Yeah, next time, I guess. We gotta do stuff sooner. But, yeah, here we go. Matt's here now.
Yes.
We are in losers' quarters. Yes, losers' quarters.
There we go. So this is losers quarter. Yeah.
So we're gonna see the Galford and Jubei, or are we finally gonna see the Charlotte come back?
I guess we'll see, depending on how Moonstruck Matt is.
Well, because actually, let me think. With Galford, when it comes to dealing with the poppy calls and the zoning, Jubei's a bit better with having quicker fireballs and pokes to work with.
Yeah.
But Charlotte also has some quick pokes, but also has the faster and more threatening jumping. So if he picks Charlotte and gets into the mid-range, he'd be able to bully Galford a bit better because Galford's anti-airs aren't that great. He kind of has to rely on air throw or preemptive air-to-airs.
Yeah, it looks like he's sticking with Jubei.
Yeah, gonna stick with it, see what happens, I guess.
I don't even know this for like another 4 years now.
Also, I've noticed sometimes when you change a name, it doesn't. Okay, that time it redid the sponsor tag, but I also don't even have the sponsor tags. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put the sponsor tags integrated. Whoops. Oh well.
All right, here we go. Starting off with the Doge. Looks like they're Team Purple for this one.
Again, rocking the Royal Cycle color.
Nice.
I like the Oki. I didn't see whether or not she did it too slow, but either way, Poppy can save you sometimes.
Yeah, came to the rescue.
Nice, simple confirm. What's your Oki? That could have been scary. Ooh.
Nice, running heavy.
Yeah, liking the in and out so far. Galford, honestly, another character that can be pretty good at the pesky hit and run. Just have to be really quick with your execution. Wrong Poppy call, getting thrown. I really hope she doesn't do wake up super. Okay, good. Oh, but did you catch the jump? Nice, caught the
Ooh,
jump. That
just
is what I
enough.
wanted to see. Don't do it immediately. Make sure
There
you're
you
using
go.
it for either a faraway anti-air or catching the zoning. Really good awareness there
Very
from
good.
Sandy.
All right, maybe the coffee jitters is an exaggeration.
Okay, on the flip side, though, that was a really good attempt from Mattlocke. StarDeviant didn't need to be careful. Got caught in the startup.
Nice. And here it comes again.
Nice.
Got-
Only no,
Didn't
she
block
didn't
it.
block all the
Wow.
way. As we've said, Galford doesn't care about losing his weapon, but you do lose access to your
Yeah.
burst. Not that you need a burst right now.
Yeah, Poppy ain't
But-
concerned about it.
Losing access to some things, going for stabby stabs. Okay, she's trying to get in, but honestly, you might want to opt to just try and do a Poppy call. Just chill and see how you can get your knockdown.
There you go.
Nice, there you go. Now walk back. No, oh no.
Oh, she's
oh,
committed.
Wait.
She is committed.
She doesn't, I think, oh no. She doesn't know. Wait, you didn't say your
You didn't
butt.
change your...
Oh, dang it.
man.
Well, I was going to say, wait, no. We talked about it. No, wait, oh, frick, I'm having the weirdest deja vu. Oh, sorry. This is freaking me out. Did we talk about last time the change to picking up your weapon?
Maybe?
Oh, God. Sorry, chat. I'm freaking out. I feel like we've had this exact moment before. But for those who don't know, there was a change to where... Remember how Gong Xing Li or other characters could knock you away from your weapon and then take you to the other side of the screen and then you can't get it back?
Okay.
You can't lock people away from their weapon anymore. If your weapon is off screen behind you, all you gotta do is touch the wall and press light, and it'll magically come back to your hands.
Wow.
It doesn't make any sense, but they did that because of how good Gong Xing Li was at keeping you away from your weapon.
Interesting.
So, I don't know if she knows about that change.
I guess not. But yeah, look, surprisingly,
Yeah,
we got a
clutched
Galford
it
here
out
with
there.
the one and out start.
Set your buttons. God dang.
Despite the button issues, she was still able to come up with that first win.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay.
So, but this also will give Matt time to think.
Yeah,
time to see
maybe
what we can
contemplate,
do.
picking Charlotte. We'll see if that does come out. I don't know how long it's been for him specifically. He said supposedly it's been 5 years since the KO days.
He was playing, the KO days, the early release days of this game. Honestly, I think Charlotte's kind of another character you can't really forget how to play. Score?
3-1. Oh, 3-1.
3-1.
After all that smack talk. God dang. Sorry, we got to call out the non-factor here. In fact, where's Rob?
right,
He's
so-
chatting up. I'm going to talk to Rob later.
Yeah,
this
looks
guy.
like, Matt is sticking with Juve after all.
You
so
were
maybe
Here for nationals.
saving it. That's
very
crazy.
possible that he's probably not comfortable
my
with Charlotte
God.
as much
I don't think
anymore.
I'm the best Sam Show player in SunCal anymore.
Well, it's okay to be humble as long as you're willing to learn and adapt from there.
All right,
Had
so
a good
here we
run.
go.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Nice.
In fact, do you want to
Crash.
join him on commentary real quick?
Missed the command grab.
Okay. Don't worry about
punching
scores and
heavies.
stuff.
Interesting.
We can go and sit
Okay.
here. We're stuck on the computer screen. Okay.
All right, incoming burst. Bursting early is kind of wild. All right, there we go.
All right, what's going on here? What did I miss?
Oh, missed the Isen. Okay. But was able to block that. All right, guard crush danger.
Now, since I don't know much about this godforsaken game, is zoning necessarily something that you can do? Because I noticed that a lot of swings do a lot of damage.
Well, so zoning, I guess that really just depends on the character. I know that with like Rushang, she has some trap setups and she can zone, which is very much in Ronald's territory. But with Jube and Galford, they both can do a little bit of everything. Galford specifically, since he has a command grab as well. All right, nice jumping heavy. Gets the burst and a super. But StarDeviant was ready for it and does a running command grab.
I was about to say, I suspect another super if I know Mattlocke well.
Oh, yeah. And
Oh,
the
there's no
Isen.
way.
Okay, that's going to hurt. Oh, yeah. All right, so neither no longer have access to meter, so they're going to have to play specifically by heart here.
It's like one more strike should do it. Looking for the neutral jump, a little bit of the 2K action there. Rolling
overhead
inward.
crash. And just enough. Wow. Okay, so we got 1-1. Matt being able to pick up the victory here with Juve.
Yeah, for as slow as a game this can be, I noticed once the corner happens, things get a little chaotic. A lot of side switching happened there, and I'm not sure if it's just because it's on the lower level end of, gameplay. But is that something you see in the higher levels when things start really getting chaotic towards the end?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it may be slow, but there is a lot of like technical stuff that you have to consider, like during each move here. Nice burst, starting early again.
Yeah, that's one thing Mattlocke's shown. They're going to pop it, and they're just going to keep throwing supers out there until that meter's gone. Now, are you 100% safe off of that super, or is it just too risky to dash in and get hit by another?
Well, so if I'm being completely honest, I don't have like as much experience with Samsho as like Ronald, for example. But I do know that it could be reliable, especially if your super is safe enough on block, which not all the characters do. But Juve happens to be one of those exceptions where it's like, okay, I could spam it, and I don't necessarily have to pay the price for it.
Interesting.
But even despite that, StarDeviant getting that first round here on game 3.
Keeping the meter as well, going into a round up.
Oh yeah, she's got a good advantage with that. Nice overhead.
Matt just getting so much off of these throws. StarDeviant not ready for it. One thing so far, she does love to roll out of the corner. No one's really been chasing that down too much just yet.
Ooh, nice heavy attempt. But gets the grab again. All right. Oh, and there we go. There's the burst.
And
how are you going to play this out? You could use an overhead crash to try to mix him up a bit, catch him off guard.
Looking to the sky for answers. Gets a throw.
Not going to do a bunch of damage, but it's just something to reset your position.
Yeah, and at least you used it. The meter was running a little low there, so you might as well cash out with something.
Right. Both do still have access to their SSMs, though, so we'll see if one can use one.
These neutral jumps, man.
If there's one thing that you're going to see in this game is a whole lot of jumping, because anti-airs not as apparent as with like Street Fighter or even like Fatal Fury, for example.
Yeah, one thing I noticed, just because, like I said, this is like the lower end of competitive gameplay, but I noticed when someone gets like a decent life lead, just playing cat and mouse kind of works out in the long run, just running full screen and making someone make a mistake, especially a character that doesn't really have a conventional fireball, really.
Yeah, that's one of the main things about this. Making a mistake can be very detrimental for you. And there you go, heavy slash. Wow.
Yeah, speaking of mistakes there, you just whiff one button and it was about a quarter of your life just immediately gone.
All right, so it is 2-1. We haven't updated the scores yet, but 2-1 StarDeviant. She is looking pretty good right now. And then one for Mattlocke right there.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
And then got that. There we go.
Hey, full screen.
Charlotte. Wow, Matt does decide to pull out Charlotte here.
Finally.
What?
We were wondering if he's going to finally pick Charlotte or not.
Yeah. He hasn't picked Charlotte at all yet. So.
Now, I'm a little familiar with Charlotte from a little bit of Sam's show too, back in the Xbox Live days. So I don't know exactly what's happening, but some of the things are familiar. I'm like, oh, I've seen that triangle before.
All right, we'll see here. We got the white color scheme for Charlotte. Very nice.
Now that I believe that should be for her 6K, the little hop knee right there.
Heavy slash. Ooh, nice backdash from the slide.
Yeah, both players still just running in though, looking for that slide.
There you go. You got to take advantage of Poppy here. Like, especially with Galford, you have opportunities to kind of zone out your opponent, so you might as well use it.
Yeah, and StarDeviant has just been so on point with the whiff punishes so far. With the heavier slashes, that's another one right there. One more hit is going to close things out. Popping the ESM, no one's home. Actually, that's a super.
And another heavy slash. Wow. Yeah, she has been able to get a lot of good reads against Matt here.
All right, match points. One thing about Mattlocke, just as a player, takes a lot of big swings, looking for the hop kick there. No one's home.
Very solid.
Taking a bite out of crime.
Oh, missed the command grab, though.
Yeah, looked like they're trying to chase the roll, but no one's home.
All right, a little bit of footsies here. Another heavy slash.
Yeah, just all StarDeviant. Look at that massive life lead again. She's going to get the dog working, running in when Matt least suspects it. One more heavy slash should spell doom here. Take it to the skies, no one home. Oh, with DP,
goodness.
you hate to see it.
So much footsies here, and a little bit of short hopping here from Charlotte. Gets it here, and that costs him dearly. 3-1 StarDeviant here. She has been looking spot on with her punishes.
Yeah, it seemed like Mattlocke wasn't actually looking for an anti-air. They're just trying to predict something coming, maybe a jump or something like that. Didn't really work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but the whiff punishes is going to work there, and that's going to be StarDeviant moving on.
All right, StarDeviant advancing to the loser semis, still keeping the dream alive.
Let me hijack Ronald's entire tournament real quick. Okay, and that should be... It was 3-1, right?
Yeah, it was 3-1.
Okay. If it will let me click the one.
Got 3 more right there. And
all right, so StarDeviant and Dflychamp should be next
so we got
up on
Mondo and
stream.
Sandy.
Ronald, how can you not have classic Elena costume? I don't want to see her fucked up things.
Her hair is not that.
Shout out
Her
to
hair is
Elena
pretty
and her
bad.
messed up haircut.
She cut her hair in the dark, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, her barber fucked her shit up.
Color is sick. I like that one. I like the purple.
Ronald, you wanna hop back on?
Oh, goodness gracious.
You gotta play again.
All right, shout out to NonFactor here, making a quick cameo for commentary. All right, so next
And
up here,
also-
we got StarDeviant going against Dflychamp here. So this is going to take us to loser semis, I believe.
He's taller than me.
All right.
Welcome back, sir.
Howdy. Sorry for the wait. Let's see. Also, sorry, we're confined to one screen right now, so I have not even been able to see. Y'all modded her classic hair without even getting. Okay.
Don't worry about
Listen, I guess it's the wrong place to die on that hill. But
Yeah,
personally,
no more Burnt Brutus.
I like Elena's outfit regardless.
It's good. It's
Hair and
good.
all.
The hair, I mean, it is what it is.
It's not the greatest thing, but whatever, bro. Anyways,
Loser semis.
oh yeah, you already. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's a functionality of this because I actually did link the bracket for once.
Oh, snap.
The hair is a mob. It could be seen as derogatory. Not gonna elaborate on that further.
It's observations, if anything.
It's an observation. Anywho, yeah, like you said, StarDeviant and Dflychamp.
Yes.
I saw Dfly was playing Retro Charlotte.
Retro Shark. Interesting. Okay.
I'm not gonna judge you
Oh, well, I
if
mean,
you like the retro.
if you like the Nintendo 64 style graphics, then hey, man, you go for it. But yeah, wow, yeah, we're seeing Charlotte once again against Sandy Scalford. So I don't know if you saw much about from Sandy's and Matt's matchup, but yeah, she was getting a lot of really good punishes with the heavy slash.
Nice.
And she was keeping Matt's Charlotte at bay as well. So
Yeah, that's good. In fact, that's what we've been hoping for is more awareness on what's minus and trying to see how you can try to punish.
yeah,
Excuse me.
all right.
And it's been really cool seeing you guys' adaptation so far over time.
Not bad for like 10 minutes of practice last night, huh?
Yeah, well, I've been trying to tell you guys, this is a game that is honestly centers more around fundies.
This is a game of all time.
No, the game of all time is Phantom Breaker Omni.
Oh my goodness.
But really, though, learning really basic concepts in this game does not take long, and from there it just comes down to your adaptation and awareness. Ooh, what a whiff, though.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah,
very solid.
this is what I mentioned earlier. Charlotte, one of the fastest jumps in the game. Really good jump buttons.
Got to switch them.
Oh, dang it, switched again. Sorry. Oh, she messed up.
There you go.
There we go. Good grief. Sorry, I'm going to scoot that over a little bit. But yeah, Galford's anti-air capabilities, not the greatest. But, dude, dang, reversal overhead. Messing up the throw. Oh, dear.
Ooh, overhead crash. There you go.
Just like that. The tide has turned. Look at all this damage you've been taking. Got to be careful.
Uh-oh. Super's available for both of them.
Nice. Try to go for the guard crush.
Almost guard crush.
Oh, no.
The punish.
The Sam Show's special. You want to throw, but you either mess up your dash buffer or you don't dash long enough.
That is such a risky thing.
Yeah. It's unfortunate when it happens. Throw is one of the strongest things in the game, also one of the most unsafe things in the game.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
Nice.
Dude, she has been on point punishing those heavies.
Yeah, we're going to need to start getting into the recoil layers a bit. Reversal super.
Nice stuff, man.
Okay, that was a counter hit. Was he mashing?
Am I sure that she hasn't been like labbing all night while I was sleeping?
Was she secretly training?
Something's going on, man. She had like an underground tunnel. She just goes training. Don't worry about it. No, you're fine.
Just like how he practices Fusion Frenzy, we know you practice this game.
All right, calm down. I've only been playing it since 2002.
Oh my gosh. But really good adaptation there so
Very
far.
solid, wow.
Like I said, we are going to need to start getting into the next layer of choices, though, because we have seen a lot of recoils, but a bit of hesitation to cancel, a bit of hesitation to do deflect. In fact, have we seen anything get reflected today?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, that was really
I had a
good.
brief stint as Halamar when I was playing against StarDeviant, and I did like reflect one, but that's it.
Oh, what? What a preemptive anti-air. I'm going to assume that was an accident.
Everything's intentional, bro. It's
all according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan.
Thanks. I'll watch freaking Team 4-Star. I know. Whoa, starting with
Okay, that's definitely an accident, but that is not that fast. That's a running super. Good grief. Yeah, again. See, it's been really good. She's been getting these punishes, but in these recoil situations, you can try to deflect, try to do something.
Oh, yeah. That's what, well, I'm not going to lie. Throughout the tournament, I have been trying to do that, just not successfully. All right, so there we go. We got 1-1.
1-1.
So far.
Back and forth.
Even match so far.
Yep.
Have we gotten a mirror match yet? I don't think so.
For Charlotte? Or
well, just in general for like.
Actually, yeah, I don't think there have been any mirror matches today.
I was sure I was gonna see like a Haomaru mirror match, but I guess not.
Oof. Try to go low. Didn't combo off of the close medium.
Oh, missed the punish though.
What a trade. Nah, grabbed too early.
Oh, man.
This isn't Street Fighter. You have a bit of throw protection after stun.
They ain't no throw loops here.
There genuinely no throw loops here.
Uh-oh.
Dang.
Wow, okay.
You caught a Charlotte jump? That's kind of godlike.
That's insane. All right, there we go. StarDeviant starting up with the low slide.
Nice, nice.
The Doge.
That seems pretty unsafe up close.
Just a little bit. Okay, there we go.
All right, nice, nice.
Ooh, projectiles are like right in front of them. Very risky. But gets the command grab. Oh, those just going out for. He got the zoomies.
Wasn't ready for the overhead. Sorry, I'm gonna grab this.
You know, like with her playstyle, man, she loves being in your face. But this is one of those situations where it is okay to kind of keep your distance and take advantage of.
Yeah,
like, her
tried to swing there though. No dice.
All right, evenly matched so far. Starting off with the heavy is crazy.
Whoa! Oh, you could have
Wow,
E-send actually.
okay.
That was scary.
Okay, all right, you gotta mind your options here.
Yeah, be careful. The meter's running out though.
I sound like her hair clean.
Okay.
Right.
Didn't get to do much with that meter, honestly.
Yeah, verse is gone, but she is in danger of a guard crush, so gotta. And there it is. Okay.
Yeah, remember when you guard crush, the heavy that you guard crushed with is becomes special cancelable.
She didn't do. All right.
Oh, she might be dead actually. She's dead.
Right in the. Wow.
No, Dflychamp's dead. Sorry. Nice.
Right as the jump animation started, man.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Caught the startup. 2-1.
Very solid, man, dude. I'm telling you, something ain't right, man. The math ain't mathing with like 5 or 10 minutes. After like a couple years of absence from this game, that muscle memory is coming back, I guess.
Yep.
There you go. All right, decent punish. Keeping the distance and now getting in your face. This is the StarDeviant way.
Okay, yeah, these whiffs are scary, but haven't been getting punishes yet.
Nice backdash.
Ooh, block the overhead.
All right.
Oh, brother. Nice, got the deep jump and didn't finish the combo, but it's okay. Look at the damage that he's gotten so far.
Keep her from the air. Almost got the heavy slash.
Yeah. Oh, smart.
Nice.
You can really can't zone against Gal. Command grab. Guess for game. What's the Oki? Oh, didn't do anything meaty.
All right, not there, not there.
Woo! Oh, this is scary.
Oh, this is so scary.
No,
and missed the heavy. Oh my god, dude.
She picked the super slow option. Oh, this is scary. Overhead,
Damn,
no.
Son, oh my god. The jitters are back.
Actually,
jitters.
You can actually angle which way Poppy goes with that move. I think you have to hold forward, and I think she could have hit him.
I didn't know that.
I have to double check. I haven't played Golfer in a while. But either way, unfortunate.
All right, so got that there, overhead.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting this. Don't worry. Let's see.
All right.
Sorry, I'm doing TL. So reversal super. That is not safe. Not much of a punish, and now you're getting command grabbed.
Solid. Give me the distance, projectiles. Can't say no to those.
Okay, now we're seeing the downside of Charlotte zoning. Galford has the faster choices.
There you go. Gonna chip her out, maybe? I don't know.
Whoa, okay.
That is insane.
Yeah,
oh God,
if he deflected there,
yeah, that would have been big trouble.
G freaking G's.
At that point, just overhead crash, you know? It's hard to avoid that one.
Do a super, do a low.
Anything, yeah.
Or special, sorry, or a low. Overhead crash, nice. Getting little pokes for punishes, better than nothing.
All right.
They're landing their heavy slashes, though. God dang.
Yeah. Charlotte's keeping control right now.
Yeah, this, he might want to, no! Dang, okay. You don't have a lot of health to work with here, though, and there you go.
2-2, man. It is not a Sam Show match without spamming heavy slash. I swear.
Oh, man. It's like the Green Goblin match calling to you, do the heavy slash.
Do the thing.
I'll be right back.
You know you want to. My goodness. Yeah, this is a very evenly match so far. It's been consistent back and forths. It's what you would want to see from a game like this, man. Okay, a bunch of jabs here. Charlotte keeping things at bay with the heavy slash right there. Another one with the projectiles. Taking the trades here from that. Oh, missed a chance to punish. Oh, Charlotte is keeping it in control right now. All right, so we are at match point here with Charlotte being in control. And wow, man, that is crazy hitbox right there. But there you go. Charlotte without her weapon is very dangerous. Heavy slash, almost missed the other, or it did miss the other. I started spamming the heavy slashes here. Oh, she wants to win this. Oh, missed the SSM. Okay. Didn't get heavily punished for it, surprisingly. All right. Keeping it close, man. This is freaking match point. Projectiles. Access to her super. We'll see if StarDeviant can pull this off. No, didn't go through. All right, gotta mind your options here. You could keep your distance, but there's only so much you could do right now. All right, there's the burst and the long distance special. Wow. All right, Dflychamp able to pull it off and got himself a ticket to losers finals here. All right, that was a very, very admirable attempt by StarDeviant, but with the spamming of the heavies, they can only work so much. You're not going to be able to get all of them, but hey, admirable. You got close, man. All right, she did good though. She did good. And when you eventually watch this video, you know what you did. Oh, I haven't even touched that since. Not here. Can I get some extra?
10 cents.
Thank you. Okay. All right.
Have you played here? Are you out?
All right. So we are now at losers finals here.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Snap.
Very close match, man. It was good.
Intense, right? This game is always intense.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Like she went a lot further than I kind of expected it to. I know, super optimistic.
Well, I mean, her downplay, of course, would make you think that because she was like, "Oh, I'm washed up. I haven't played this game." But top 4 and putting on quite a show.
Admirable. Well,
yeah, like we were even saying, like what the Charlotte counter pick might do for that matchup, but good stuff either way.
All right, so we got Dflychamp going on against Woody here.
Yep. Oh wait, it didn't.
I'm glad that like over these past like what 20-30 minutes you've just relied on me to just carry the commentary.
You can stop at any time. I was just kind of letting you cook, honestly.
I'm not complaining at all. I'm just like, wow, like okay, he's letting it go. I mean, I get it.
Basically, if someone is commentating and I can tell they're comfy and kind of in their zone, I don't want to like interrupt or throw them off in any way.
Fair enough.
So that's why I was just down to let you chill.
Yeah, all good. All right, so I think these guys are just going straight to it.
Yeah, I thought they were going to, but actually, I hope they set their buttons correctly. I didn't get to see.
I would hope so, too.
But yeah, losers finals here.
Yes.
Dude, okay. I wonder if there's going to be some official ruling at some point about picking the red colors of characters. Oh, a little too late. Really a punish, though.
Well, why do you bring that up?
Because, in fact, see, do you notice that he's going red?
Yeah.
That's the only indicator for whether or not someone can be guard crushed.
I see.
So if someone's wearing a red color on a red glow thingy, sometimes, especially in the heat of a game like this, it can be pretty darn hard to tell. Okay. There have been times where, like, if I was just mashing and I unintentionally picked, like, the pink woo color.
Right.
Sometimes I can't even tell if I'm in card crush.
So it could help, but it could also be a detriment to you.
Exactly. It's a really interesting oversight.
I think with Hamaru, you could tell a little easier with him. Oh.
Yeah, at least comparatively to other characters, but it still can be pretty ambiguous.
I imagine Warden in like all red would definitely be a problem. I don't know what his color schemes are though, so.
Warden, I think he has like a darker red or is it like a brown, and then he has a purple and a gold. Shoutouts to this game having a very specific selection of colors.
Yeah.
Nice.
It. There you go.
Hamaru has another anti-zoning super. Really good awareness there from Woody.
Solid start.
All right, 1 up so far.
A heavy hitter like Hamaru, man. No time to waste.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so here we go.
Yeah, thanks for coming, dude. Oh, didn't jump in soon enough to avoid the fireball. Watch your toes. Watch your head. Just
watch everything. Just watch everything.
Gotta be ready for the high-low here. Uh-oh, got caught in
if
startup.
anything, just don't press buttons. You'll be fine.
Don't press buttons. But he decided to burst now. He's gonna need to make a count.
All right, let's see.
Charlotte is a character, like we said, she just pokes. But if you want to land your super, she can get it off of her throw. or a guard crush if it happens.
Yeah, so there you go. All right, no more meter here for Charlotte.
Uh-oh, didn't do that jump in deep enough. Getting
Anti-air, son.
Oof, nice.
So when you do
with Charlotte.
when you do the perfect guard, you can't be guard crushed, right?
Yes. Instant block.
See you guys later.
Yeah, later. Thanks for coming. Instant block negates chip damage, and if you instant block the heavy that was going to guard crush you, the guard crush doesn't happen.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
Oof, getting caught in your jump startup.
That's the super.
Wait, that.
I guess the recovery or something. I don't know.
I guess. I thought he was gonna land in time.
And bam.
Yikes! Oh, you definitely needed to burst there. You can burst after you are thrown. But
solid, man. Woody is keeping
so
it in
far.
control
Woody
right
is
now.
trying to get right back into that grand finale.
He wants that run back. All right, game 3 here. Jump eating heavy slash. We've seen plenty of that today so far.
Well, we can't really escape the allegations here. This is the ground footsies game. That's also not the ground footsies game. It is what it is. That is not a punish. Oh dear.
Oh.
Too early. Again, this isn't Street Fighter. There's actual throw protection.
Yeah, throw loops. Never heard of it.
Oh snap! Good pokes.
Solid.
Oh, see, again, it honestly took my eyes a while to realize that he was in guard crush. Okay, once again, an early burst trying to just finish this out. Oh, unfortunate though. Remember, you got to do your jump-ins low in this game, and got baited.
Baited, son.
Tragic. If you're going to pick up your weapon, you like I think you pointed out earlier, you should try and get a knockdown first.
Oh, yeah.
Most overheads in the game knock down when you don't have your weapon, or just do a dashing light. And
or screw it and heavy slash for the win.
Screw it. Try to box if you dare.
All right, so match point here for Woody.
Nice combo.
Still keeping it under control. Got the
there we go. Now we're in the layers now. You're in recoil, and he it's the end game.
Slash. I'm telling you, bro. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't, right? In the famous words of PaprcutRadiation, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. God dang. But that puts Dflychamp in third place. I lost my bracket. Whoops.
Unfortunate.
Also, I forgot what the score was for...
it was 3-0.
No, for Street Fighter.
Oh, gotcha.
I think it was 3-0. Oh, no, I'll put. But yeah. So this is going to put us in grand finals now.
Yes, sir. Teddy on winner's side and Woody on losers.
Yeah, whenever y'all are ready.
All right. All in all, man, I think we've seen a pretty decent variety of characters. You know,
honestly, I can't deny more variety than I expected. Because like we pointed out earlier, NorCal is a lot of Darlies.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single Darlie today.
Not a single Darlie, not a single Iroha, not a single Ukio.
No.
Because in NorCal, it's a bunch of Darlies. In different regions of the world, in net play, it's a bunch of Ukio, surprisingly.
Yeah, and the biggest surprise, no biking.
Oh, wait.
So, yeah. So no Mrs. Walk-in emission for you. Sorry. We could have gotten so much more views.
If for the challenge I luckily get her, then that'll just be hilarious.
There you go.
But Bikin, I guess no one wanted to try the just immediate counter pick. You know what? Valid. Yeah, we're here to have fun. No top tiers, unintentionally banned here.
We don't believe in top tiers here.
And it kind of doesn't matter because Teddy's playing one of the other top tiers anyway.
Okay. Maybe there's one exception.
But it's okay. He earned it. He's playing the try-hard top tier.
All right, here we go. Grand finals.
Grand finales. I'll add it to the names in a second, but
no problem.
Woody is on loser's side, so he would need to reset.
All right, start off with them heavy slashes.
My bad. There we go. Oh my god, it switched again. Sorry, name switched.
All good.
There we go.
All right, keep it up there.
The fly has taken to the skies, and Haomaru with
Swatted
a grade A fly swatter.
He got that automatic fly swatter.
He has those electric ones.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice,
And
and
there you go.
smart. He didn't even need to super. Just save it for the next round.
Oh no, he's well prepared. But both enraged still.
Yeah. And nope,
It has
too
begun.
late.
And
Yeah,
punish.
smart. Immediate super. Don't even give him a chance to
Yeah,
burst.
don't waste time.
Oh, wake up throw, the holy frick. Very good confidence from him.
All right. So
But here we go. I mean, Haomaru has a DP int here. Probably should burst now, though. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Reading the wrong thing. See, that's the constant back and forth of this game.
Oh, there you go. Rage.
But we'll have to see if... No.
Just missed it.
It's a very slow super
Yeah,
when it comes to non-zoning retaliation. But I like the idea. Gonna need to try and start doing some anti-air DPs, maybe.
Nice.
Oh no.
No,
SSM? Yeah, good awareness.
Is that gonna kill?
Oh my god, wait a minute.
My goodness. I think that was.
I think he did die. I
yeah.
can't tell. Pixel? No, he's dead. Yep.
That was it,
GG's, brother. Whew. Nah, he blocked the super.
I mean, it
Don't
was
do
a
that
counter.
super.
It was a counter super too. So yeah.
But hopefully now we will see whether or not Woody is going to be careful. True.
In this game, they do.
Well, imagine if a super put you immediately in burnout.
He had like 90% health left.
Okay.
And then he did super.
And he died?
And then he got blocked, and then the other guy did super, and he just got skilled.
Yeah. Basically, when it comes, most weapon flips in this game, again, because the weapon flips disarm and puts you in one of the worst game states you can be in, majority of weapon flip supers in this game are very unsafe.
How does it feel knowing your game is more damage than other games? That's crazy.
That's kind of funny, actually.
No TODs though.
Oh, brother. Yeah, you're deader than dead. Oh, actually,
No, still alive, but
honestly, this is good too. Save your SSM, and you did a weapon flip, and there you go. Nice.
Jump. Guess what? Jumping heavy.
Jumping heavy. And we're
Take
not even
those.
playing Darley. We're seeing more jumping heavy than you'd see at a freaking Darley logo. Nice, nice.
All right, the Nat continues.
There you go. Nice. Okay. Wait, I just realized. He's using heavy
Yes.
DP. You can use medium DP for anti-air. Because like we said earlier, uppercuts in this game are standardized. The light version is just the faster version with no invul. Medium ones have anti-air invul, so they'll beat jump-ins.
Okay.
And heavy ones are the full invul. Those are for invincible reversals.
Yeah, if you just committed for the extra damage.
Double
And
flip,
there's the
nice.
burst.
Ooh, there
There's
you
the
go.
end.
Yep.
Freaking heavy
Nice.
slash, man.
Calling out the aggression, which honestly though, Teddy had the leeway to be aggressive. He still has meter, he still has super.
Oh,
Ooh.
didn't take advantage of that whiff punish there.
Yeah. Okay.
Got
He's
the
been
heavy
landing
slash.
these heavies pretty good so far. Missing the air-to-air. There you go. Nice. Okay, so Woody's policing the skies decently well so far, actually. Teddy's going to need to mix it up a little bit. Oh, see? Nice. The fly has been swatted. Wow.
Cut in pieces, man. Trunks would be proud.
Trunch would be proud. See, that was really good awareness. Yeah, really good stuff.
Yeah, just a reminder, Teddy is on winner's side.
Yeah. What the? I feel like he didn't do that on purpose. That was a really early tap.
Everything is intended wrong. Come on.
To do a level 1 tap? Wait, a what? Yes. Oh, now they are. All heavy DPs are invul. Yeah, heavy is full invul, medium is anti-air invul,
Such a,
like Street Fighter.
like you're committed to it, but if you miss it, man, that's gonna cost you dearly. So, still got access to rage. Unable
and
to
just
use it,
killed
and
him.
gets the heavy slash punish there.
Yeah, that was nice. Again, this is the edge case. How Maru has the most unsafe DP in the
once
game.
again in control
Most
here.
DPs aren't that unsafe. His
No
specifically
heavy slash there. And
gives
into
you
the
20 years to think about it.
Weapon
Nice
flip.
super.
Like he eventually come back on.
In fact, Shizu's DP, for example, yeah, like that one, that goes pretty high up, but not nearly as unsafe as Maru's.
Oh.
What's the frame rate on that DP, like the minus?
There you go. And
How Maru's, I think like minus 80
man.
something. Shizu's like,
all right, how is he
I
going
think
to
it's like in the
handle this
50s.
here?
I gotta
Is he going to
check.
be able to use his ASAP?
oh
And he missed
no.
it. Oh no.
This is what I mean. I appreciate the attempt, but Shizu is one of the hardest characters in the game to try and do that against.
Staying in the air, man.
See, maybe he should just play
right.
Marvel. He wants to be in the air, but there we go. Nice anti-airs here. Oof.
Ooh, nice cross up there. All right, so 2-1 Teddy.
We are getting so far into the degenerate layers of the air actions that Shizu has. Which, again, there are answers, but you got to be careful what you do. Oh, see, he even tried the heavy slash there. What in the world?
All right, so there we go.
Poking a little bit.
Testing
See,
each other out here.
Rare footage of Samsho being grounded, I guess.
Footsies, son. Oh, okay.
Oh, watch your dome. See, we're seeing more of the overheads. Maybe they heard you point it out.
I guess so, yeah. Commentators' knowledge, I
Blessing,
guess.
anti-air, nope, not fast enough. Oh,
that
I
here.
think that was an accident, but didn't block all of
Worked
it.
out.
Woof.
And bam, heavy slash.
Chased the roll, but grabbed too early. Tragic.
All right, has access to his rage though, so we'll see if he's able to pull this one off.
Okay, I think Teddy's been getting some deep jump-ins, but either he doesn't believe or he's kind of just not really trying to do a combo off his jump-ins.
Not trying to be flashy, just trying to be as efficient as possible.
And the jumping is being very efficient.
Oh my god.
Yeah, again,
Man, these grab punishes, man. Whips.
honestly, trying to grab a hippity-hoppity.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
No, okay.
Oh, man.
Trying to grab someone jumping is
wild.
probably the worst idea you can have.
That kid refuses to be grabbed.
The floor is lava.
Yeah.
It teaches you in the tutorial, this game has a quote-unquote combo jump, where if you press up or press jump after you've landed, you will jump again. If you do a frame-perfect combo jump, you will always be airborne. Or technically, you will always have throw invul, I should say. So if somebody is constantly jumping, honestly, it's not a good idea to try to grab them.
Yeah.
Because if their timing is right, you literally can't grab them.
Sting in the air.
Nice,
and
nice.
gets
There
it
you go.
first.
Good choice, honestly. Keep it safe. Ooh, nice air to air.
Nicely done.
Sky is closed. Stop freaking
All right,
jumping.
2-2, man.
2-2.
We are
Can he reset?
possible reset. Very close. Spit on your sword.
Is there actually, are there any Samsho lore meisters that know why he spits sake on his sword?
Because it stings more when it cuts.
I am not, unfortunately.
Ronald, please.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
From sake?
That's kind of foul from a hero. Yeah, it'll sting if it cuts.
Okay, getting a bit more into the recoil layers here. Not taking the bait. But this is going to wrap up the guard damage if we'll be able to... Well, I mean, she was wearing blue. We should be able to see the... There we go. Look, well, actually, dang, even that's like kind of not even that obvious, but blocked the tap.
Very solid.
Nice.
So let's start here. We are at reset.
Reset
Possible
potential here.
reset.
Nice, heavy. I'm surprised I wouldn't see more deflects,
Keeping those
honestly.
mix-ups.
Oh!
right,
Could have supered. I guess hesitated. What
Yeah.
are we gonna do here?
Gets it.
Yeah, that's
No,
too late.
wow.
Remember, those supers don't have any invul. You should burst. There you go.
There's the burst.
There
this
we go.
point.
Nice, nice. Yeah, gonna try and squeeze out a little bit more damage before the meter ends. Going low. What you doing? Nice. Caught his
Another.
startup.
And
Oh,
there's the
he wants to
double
finish it
burst.
now.
Someone's got to give. Oh no! All right.
Reset.
Reset
Dang.
bracket, son.
Well.
Someone's got to do it.
Oh my god. Oh shit, nice. That's what I've been trying to do the entire time.
Very good.
I think I'm good.
Excuse me. All right, the
here we go.
reset point. Well, I mean, we're resetting now.
Yes.
So, honestly, I'm surprised we didn't see at least a little bit of character select. Try and maybe think what went wrong there, but they're going in. Immediate anti-air.
I must admit, like, I'm partially surprised of the fact that Woody has yet to pull out his Nako. But, I mean, if he's comfortable enough with his Hamaru,
Yeah.
I mean, seems to be working out so far.
Yeah. See, now, okay.
Oh, yeah.
He's really good at calling
in
out his tendencies here.
driver's seat for sure.
Gonna have to see how Teddy adapts. I've seen him doing these weapon flip attempts, but again, weapon flip doesn't have any invul, so we're gonna use it as an anti-air. It has to be kind of preemptive, honestly.
All right, testing each other out. There you go. And heavy slash.
Okay, Teddy being a little confident, not opting to burst just yet, but
Control in the air, though.
this is scary. Ooh, reversal grab.
There you go.
See, I guess there, the one time he didn't combo jump, he caught him.
Oh, man.
Okay, you
this
can't
is
get
scary.
touched again. This is scary. Ah!
And got it. Wow.
With the love tap. Oh,
Very good.
wow. Dang.
Who knew Hamaru could punch?
Hamaru got hands.
he gave that kid those hands, man.
I mean, understandable attempt there. We want to try to clutch it out, keep your resources, but didn't work out, unfortunately. Whoa. Okay.
That was a keep away.
Doing a little bit of pokes. From the buttons, I'm seeing him press. Sorry. Sometimes I want to see what Ashizu is pressing just to see whether or not there's a possibility that they're still charging tap. Because, again, I'm unsure about Teddy's ability with the button sliding and holding different buttons for charging. But he's been using every attack. So, I don't know. We'll see if that's a threat later on.
I noticed that he hasn't been doing a bunch of like air control right now. But mainly just because Hamaru has been consistent keeping the pressure.
Yeah, ooh, nice. And I think, honestly, the control now that Woody has shown, maybe it's getting him a little scared. Seen a lot, he was
Big
airborne.
heavy.
Geez. Seen him being a little bit more cautious. Woody's been really good with these anti-airs.
Gets it.
Dang. Honestly, I don't even know if Shizu could have did his float there. He was kind of low to the ground. I think that was GG's out of their way.
All right.
Getting your knockdown, though. Oh, didn't meaty.
Freaking jumping heavy slash, everybody.
Good grief. I do like that he was at least going to try to meaty, but just a little bit too late. 2 up so far. God dang.
That's crazy. I didn't think the turnaround would be like this.
Yeah, tried to round start heavy. I mean, sometimes that can catch people's retaliation or their initial decision. Nice, nice. See, this, I know we're making a lot of the ground-based footsies memery, but honestly, this has been kind of a mix of the two.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, recoil airs here. There's been a lot of air-to-airing, a lot of being in and out of the range of what they want to poke with on the ground and in the air. These heavy, like, honestly, this is some of the most, like, heavies that I've seen
I'm saying,
landed
man,
in a match.
Something about it.
Oh, wow.
Reliable. You pull out SpongeBob's reliable box.
Reliable.
Heavy slash.
Dang, dude. Oh.
There's the burst.
Yeah, doesn't even want to take any chances now, I guess.
This is a possible final gas for him, so he's going to have to make something count. All right, watch it.
Woody has been, like, early every time. He's beating him in the air-to-air battle. So we might need to see a bit more layers with what Teddy's doing in the air. Remember, he has the... Ooh, yeah, there you go. He has the wall jump. He has the float. He has the dive. like a little spinny dive. There are different things that Shizu can do in the air. Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Okay, one
He's
more
gotta be
interaction.
mindful.
Ooh, okay, he's messing up the meaties.
Oh, man.
This is scary.
Okay.
Do you try to? Oh, actually, no, he doesn't even. Ah!
Figure something out. All right. No longer has the super for Haramaru.
Woof. Okay.
All right.
Oh, it did overhead.
Yeah,
That wasn't
all
even
right.
meaty, but it caught the jump. Nice.
Okay. Still in it.
Hanging on. I think they at least tried to whiff punish the heavy there. I think I would have needed to do dashing medium.
Ooh.
Nice,
Missed
nice.
the heavy, though. Or the grab.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
And remember, Shizu also has a DP. So I'm surprised we're not seeing more
Burst.
of that air-to-airing. Oh, okay.
Might as well use it now, if anything.
This is scary, dude.
This is,
Honestly,
oh, yeah.
all this jumping when Burst is on the table, even though like Shizu can float and stuff, you still need to make sure that you're not wrong. Oh, frick. Okay.
All right.
Meter's gone.
There you go.
Caught the landing. Calling out when the combo jump won't happen. That. Oh,
And
he was
got
charging it.
Wow. Okay.
I think that was at least level 3, too. How long were you
Damn,
charging that?
son.
Wait, you were trying that the whole time? That was level 5 then. God dang.
That
Okay,
is
that answers
wild.
my question. He is a god. He knows what he's doing with that.
Demon. I think Demon's a little bit more appropriate.
Actually, I like that. Well, Hao's got hands. Shizu's got
How's
plans.
got hands?
Shizu's got the plans, though. You don't know if he's charging or not. And see, now we're in the next, possibly deepest layer of fighting this demon child. Because that's one of the things that makes him so scary. Now that you know that he is charging that, any confirm, any whiff, even any fireball you throw out, if he charges it long enough, it could be over. Ooh, no one taking the bait yet.
Jumping heavy.
Jumping heavy. Dang.
Oh, that-
These back dashes
cost him
to combat
dearly.
the throws have been so on point.
No bueno.
Try to run up overhead.
Run overhead.
Oh, SSM this man. Oh, no, he messed up.
Get it? Oh, my goodness.
That could have been another turnaround that he needed. Oh, no.
Instead, just taking a heavy
Oh, it's not a punish. Okay, danger time.
All right. In danger of guard crush, though.
Yeah,
so just
he's
gotta
going
be
to need
careful.
to stay mobile, honestly. SNK, please add a guard meter. Good lord. But yeah, as you see, even when you're in guard crush danger, the guard damage leaves over time. Float. You need to float. Oh, he didn't float.
Oh, man.
Dang, 3-1
go.
to Woody.
3-1 to
Wowie zowie.
Getting back from losers, fighting his way all the way through, and getting that final win right here.
Good freaking stuff.
Very solid.
Wow. I forgot to put in the first score. First score was 3-2.
It was 3-1.
Oh, 3-1? Thank you for remembering. Congratulations.
Oh, for
the first one.
oh shoot, yeah, I
3-1 or
think it was 3-2.
I thought it was 3-2. Let me just change
Yeah, I think it was like 3-2 and then 3-1 for the reset.
Chat will probably remind us if they feel.
Yeah, let us know, chat.
Oh, so I just realized we didn't have the chat up. Sorry, but howdy.
Wow.
They answered the question. Slashing with an alcoholic sword makes them drop.
Wow. Always have a scapegoat.
It's the reason that one character has to.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
All right, but good stuff to Woody. Hopefully we can still have time to do the challenge just really quick. So for those who didn't read, basically the winners, before I give them their payout, I'm going to do one match with them, random select.
There you go.
If they win, I'm doubling their winnings.
All right. So what is this? Unofficially Thug Finals?
Thug Finals, basically.
Thug Finals. You get the privilege of fighting against BBoySonicX here. Let's see if if he random selects and gets either Rusheng or Iroha, people are gonna call this rigged because come on now. You already know. Alrighty.
Are you player 1 or player 2?
Every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'm just showing them to those.
Are you doing a set or a game?
No, 1 game. This is your chance to double your winnings.
There you go.
From $6 to $12?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
If I win, do I get PM money that I won yesterday?
Yes. Well, I mean, if we're going to do that and assume that you win, then yes, we could.
If you win, you get Ronald's job at full combo.
I
don't want that.
Okay. Oh, see, that was the layers there.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Let me mix this around. Sorry.
Part of me is like Ronald gets his mom's screen and she owing, and then part of me is like, wait, you might have to pick up being like a Uber delivery driver or something like that instead.
All right, so Ronald has officially left the commentator chat, but we're going to be getting a special little match between Woody and Ronald here. And yeah, in case you didn't already hear it, if Woody wins, his earnings will be doubled. So we'll see how it goes for him. If Ronald gets Iroha or Rushe, we're just gonna say that this thing is rigged. We'll see how it goes for him. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the tournament so far. I mean, it is basically done, so this is just for fun at the end of the day. But we had some really good matches here. Solid reset. And some ups and downs. You know, what you would want to see from a tourney in general. So hopefully it's been fun for y'all. I've definitely been enjoying this, even behind the commentary desk, so it is all good. Now, let's... Oh, and there you go. Ronald has been complaining that we had not gotten a bike in throughout this entire day. Sure enough, Random Select declares we get a bike in on stream. What are the odds? Wow. Amazing. Amazing. So that means Ronald is officially obligated to do Biken's walk animation. There you go. All right, let's see if he can pull this off with Biken here. That is hilarious. Okay, there you go. Teddy mode. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Ronald he knows what's up with Biken. I don't know, we were playing Guilty Gear here in Sam Show. Yeah, oh yeah, he got some stuff. Okay. Okay, Ronald's kind of going in right now. Something ain't right here, man. Whew. All right, yeah. Biken, freaking Ronald is pulling no punches here, man. No mercy. All right, there we go. The first bit of offensive play from Woody, which is crazy. All right. All right, there you go. Oh, man. I think that's it right there, man. As quickly as this match started, it is now over. And, oh, wait a minute. It is not over yet. How about that? Okay, let's see. What can he do? And dunk on him. Damn. Man, oh, man. Yeah, so this is the part of the stream where people in the chat are going to say that this is rigged. Ronald has been leading up to Biken being MIA for so long. Sure enough, he gets Biken a Random Select. Totally not rigged, but yeah, that was a one and done situation here, guys. Congratulations, Ronald, you made your point.
I picked random.
Yeah, That was hilarious. My goodness, man. Yeah, can you tell that he plays this character? Like something about it. Anyway. Oh no, it's pretty much done. Yeah. Yeah, now it's friendlies. And there you go, Darly. Oh my goodness, bro. I swear this random something about this random select really feels rigged. Two characters that we were specifically talking about throughout the stream, Darly and Biken, and sure enough he gets both of them in random select. And insanity. Maybe we are being sponsored after all. That's crazy. All right, there's the Darly jumping heavy kick, slashes. All right, so yeah, and it doesn't show, which I'm not experienced with streaming, guys. I'm sorry, but BBoySonicX is Darly, and then we got a Shizu here. Yeah, Teddy's trying to make some things happen here. Just enough.
Whoa!
All right, we got some going on here. Ronald's staying in control here, trying to keep away. That is solid.
I need to play more Mai.
Perfect parry. Okay, Ronald shows that he is in fact human. No, he is not. This is the part where he like internally like turns on a kill mode. Friggin' time scam, and wow. It ain't a Ronald match without some time scams. Right? Dang, son. That's gotta sting. All right, here we go. Playing the patient game here. What's your name? Oh man, so much footsies. Who's gonna budge? Okay. Well, I mean, Allstate Man, he plays more Warden than Darly nowadays, right? Yeah, that's true. Shout out to Allstate Man. There it is. Oh. Yeah, it's for fun. It's like an exhibition. Yeah. It's already 5, dude. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Who's gonna break? Darly prevails. Another victim of Ronald's wrath. Alright. Ronald, let's get the outro out of the way.
Yeah, I want to start getting stuff out.
Alrighty. Very solid. He proved, in fact, that he does play the game, so can't confirm.
Yeah, okay, so for context, I forgot if I said earlier, the challenge was whoever gets top 3 can play a match with me, and I'll random select. If they win, I'll double their winnings.
Yes.
But GG's, those are good matches either way. I gotta pack stuff up. We did go later than planned, but hopefully everyone had fun today and enjoyed the matches. Thank you all for watching. Please follow Monkey Dog Coffee on all the socials. If you're on YouTube, it'll be in the description. Thank you, Unknown Luis.
Yes, sir.
Commentating.
Good stuff as always.
Like, comment, subscribe, yada, yada. Laters.
All right, toodles, fellas.